Sora, you lie motionless in the infirmary bed. Your body aches. Feel a stiffness throughout it, though your breathing is easier than it was before. Around you is a blurred darkness. The bed sheets against your skin feel rough and coarse. The hairs on the back of your arms raise at their touch. Through the ground beneath you, you feel a boom, boom, a deep, bassy hum, vibrating and reverberating up the bed frame, through the mattress, through your entire body. You can feel a shake emanating throughout you. You try to move, but your body is still. You cannot so much as move your head from side to side. Only your eyes move in your immobile body. Noises begin to emanate around you. See if this works. The room begins to fill with smoke as fire erupts around you. Let's get there. Can you guys see that, by the way?
We can, and I'm terrified for Morgan.
Dun, dun, dun. That's been gross.
You feel the heat of the flame on your body. You feel your flesh begin to prickle. You try to move as the flames begin to etch their way further up the bed. A voice begins to echo in your head. There is no time. All will burn. 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 Flames begin to spread over your body. You feel the skin on your arms begin to bubble and pulsate and burn as ash begins to fill your very mouth until suddenly you awake. Sat next to you, reading through a quite thick-looking pamphlet, is Professor Henri, who turns to you to see that you've just sat bolt upright in the bed. Good morning. You feeling a little bit better now?
Good morning, Professor. Somewhat traumatized from the dream I just had, but I'm awake.
Dreams. I know a lot about those. Just so you know, you have been asleep for quite some time now.
Wait,
at least,
how long?
Maybe 2-3 days. I don't know.
3 days?
The DM does not seem to remember, honestly. But, you've definitely been asleep for
It's
some
been 2
time.
days.
Honestly, so there has been a
This
lot.
can't be happening. We have so much to do.
Well, yes, a lot has happened to you. You see, you were hit in the side of the neck with a some sort of dot, and it had peanut butter on there. I believe it was not vegan peanut butter as well, so you may have ingested dairy. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news on that. Also, you were incapacitated for 2 days as a result, which I imagine is also bad news for you. Your friends, however, have managed to investigate regarding the fire that happened at the Turtle Duck Dome.
Did they manage to get an audience with the king?
They are still so far away from that, honestly.
Oh.
I'd say at least 5 or 6 sessions away from that. But no, they have made their way to the Platypus Bear Dome, where they have been schmoozing with one of the little shit. What was his name? Bano. Yes, they have been speaking with him. I believe
They're trying to get a letter of recommendation.
Well, maybe.
At least they're doing something.
Maybe. I mean, from what I saw, from what I understand, Kova is very intimate with him. possibly sexually, were we to say. It faded to black, so it's quite vague. However, he is very close, and they have gained something of some information on him. I believe they spoke with the coach, who was running some sort of underground racket where they were torturing children, the usual sort of thing. It was like that Netflix series Squid Games, but in the Avatar universe. Yes, it was pretty full on. However, they got information from him after he spoke and gave them information regarding Bano. Lots of information about Bano. Apparently, very dangerous boy, very naughty boy, possibly some form of war criminal. Who knows? He is very bad news. However, still very, very intimate and close with our little friend Koba. So that is nice. So yes, that is about the long and short of what happened with that. Loban may now actually be a member of the Platypus Bear House. It was a little uncertain, a little dubious of if she actually had the credentials to enter. However, she took part in some sort of horrific race, which left her almost hospitalized. In fact, there is a boy not far from you who was very severely injured in doing so. He has had a terrible time. Anyway,
Bon's okay?
Oh, yes, she's fine. Of course she is. She is one of the main characters, so it makes sense that she would be fine. But no, everything has been perfectly fine. Also, you had an opium drip that was inside you. I thought you wouldn't really want that, so I've had that pumped into my own arm for this entire time, which might be why some of the weird things I have come out with recently. I am actually absolutely smacked off my balls. But no, I know you've only just woken up, but have you got time to have a read through my dissertation that I wanted you to look through, maybe?
I've already read through it and made notes. As I said before, I've given you all my notes. I can read through it again at some point if you want me to, but I gotta go. I'm out of here.
Draft. You can't just I worked on your previous feedback, so this new feedback is what I'll now have to go through. So if you can give me sort of the look through of the second draft of the updates, and you'll see I've incorporated many of the points you have made. However, I understand
I will do, but
slightly
later.
more pressing matters at hand, and he walks over to the curtains and opens them for you so you can see everything.
Oh my god, is that the guy with the leg? We've got too many
with-
guys that have been injured now.
So there are two victims in here. Yes. There we go.
The Hungry Squid Games victims.
Yeah, so there was one Squid Game victim and one who is injured from the fire the other day, who had his
Yes, the
leg
fire.
mangled.
And no
That
one
was it,
else.
that fire. Anyway, so
Fine.
Sora, what are you doing?
I'm out of here. As much as I would love to hang around with Professor on whatever drugs he's on, I'm gonna check myself out.
Okay, feel free.
Can I
The Fire Nation woman over here is the one that's is the nurse that's been looking after you.
do I need to speak
Oh,
to
good morning.
her?
You're up and about. I wasn't expecting that.
Yes, I'm right as rain, just a little bit woozy, but otherwise
Well,
okay. I'm gonna go. Thank you
I
for
could
everything
possibly
you've
do
done.
a quick once over just to make sure that you are okay.
No, I'm fine.
Thank
Thank you for
It would
everything.
be beneficial. Otherwise, I don't know. You may end up feeling somewhat fatigued whilst out there.
I accept that that risk.
Okay.
I'll sign a waiver if you need me to, but I'm out.
Yes, we do actually have some paperwork we need you to find. If you can sign up all
Yep.
of that for us. Have you got your insurance card?
Yes, I will give you all of this at
I
a
need
later
your-
date.
Well,
But for
there
now-
are obviously costs to.
It's all
uh,
covered by the university. Don't worry about it.
I'm not certain it is, but I'll pass it along to Professor Henry. I'm sure he'll be
Yes,
able to
you
sort
do
that out.
that. It's all on the account. We're good.
Okay. Well, have a nice day. If you do feel woozy, or if you feel like you're about to pass out, or if you have any horrific dreams that might be plot relevant, then make sure you do contact us and tell us.
I probably won't do that, but thank you.
Okay. Take care.
Bye.
Cool. Sorry, where are you heading?
To find The gang.
All standing there. Also, Sora.
Yes.
Just as you're aware, as you didn't have the physical from the nurse, you do
Yeah,
have
I'll be fine.
4 points of fatigue.
Oh,
I fucking called it.
Oh my god, Sora, you're alive.
I'm
Yeah,
fine.
where did you come from?
Thank God you guys are here, and I don't have to go and look for you all. Except Kova. Where's Kova?
Oh, he's on a date.
A day. Oh, with the guy.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got
the
him
guy.
laid. Like, yeah.
Okay.
Lots has happened since you've been gone.
Yeah,
Uh,
come back in
Anne's
2
now a
days.
lady.
You can give me like a quick recap, but honestly, we got to get moving with this stuff, guys. I've been gone for 3 days.
Alban's a lady. We got Kova to get laid.
Oh.
Like, what else happened?
Malcolm sat on Loban's shoulder and he just turns to her and like, who the fuck
I
is
found
that?
some oil on the ground. Investigated
Oh,
the
yeah.
hell out of that.
It's fucking Sora, but she just
Who
looks
the fuck is
knackered.
Sora?
You know, the one that Donnie fucking fell in love with back at the beginning of the series, and
Oh, that was so long ago. I can't remember. It feels like I haven't seen her in months.
Yeah, we all
Right.
got really drunk. Like, that was some really good.
Oh yeah,
food.
we found
What?
like a secret underground area where they were abusing the kids, and also there's like
Yeah.
illegal animal trading going on.
Lots of arseholes
That's
here.
what?
Yeah. There's
Yeah, I
like
wanted to get a
there was like
platypus
trading
bear.
platypus bear cubs
They wouldn't let
legally
me
in
have it.
cages. You ain't played with
I'm
one.
too poor.
Okay, we're adding that to our priority list.
just don't go in the room with the racetrack because it'll shit the life out of you.
Oh yeah, I tried to
no,
get them
no,
to stop
you're
the
like
whole
a-
like you know
Giant
You're a
fucking
hero now.
taxidermy.
gory,
Yeah.
painful like Olympic thing they had going on, but I don't think anyone really had my back, and I didn't really go anywhere, so I'm gonna carry on with it.
Listen,
Okay,
I fucked up
I've
my
got your
laser
back. We're gonna sort that
information.
out after we've sorted everything else out that we need to sort out.
We have a lot to sort out.
We do.
There's a lot of shit
And
to
I
do.
feel like you haven't made much progress since I've been gone.
I fucked up my
Actually,
legs for
we found out-
information.
Like, the coach is hella broken. He's just letting the rich kids do whatever they want.
Yeah,
And
and he
his-
gave
Yeah,
Bano the
that's
oil he
pretty
needed to
standard.
burn down the dorm.
Yeah.
So Bano
Yeah.
confirmed burned down the dorm.
Yeah, more or
Yeah,
less.
Piles of
he thought it'd be
shit.
funny.
Right.
But something to link with this cult, like, that was going on.
Oh yeah, with the
Red
red door or
doors.
something, right?
That's
Something
the
to do with the
one.
red
There was a
door.
red door or something involved.
Okay, we'll get back to all that. Have you got a letter of recommendation yet, or are we any closer?
No, I
to
think
getting-
Kova's just
that's what
dating the
Kova's
guy. I
doing,
don't think he's
yeah.
even brought up the subject of getting a letter.
I don't know. I
Okay.
think his
Meanwhile-
mouth was too full to ask.
Oh, did they go for food?
Something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Definitely food.
Ova, what are you doing?
Trying not to pretend that I can actually hear that. Yeah, I'm gonna go through that then.
Well, if
I-
you'd like to have a look around, I'm sure I can find the time for you. I can pencil you in.
Yeah, sounds good. As long as you're not too busy with your,
Well, I am rather busy. I'm always quite busy. I mean, I've got some companions that I am talking to right now. They are they're very thorough friends.
okay. As long as you're not.
But I have time for you. I have some time
Wait.
for you. Did I give the wrong impression? Sorry. This is
Impression.
awkward. Did we? Last night was lovely. Honestly, I had a fantastic time, and honestly, wouldn't mind doing it again. But
We
really,
did-
I'm not
did.
looking
we
for,
just-
you know.
Cuddled. They didn't do anything.
No, of course. He looks around and sort of winks at one of the other students across the room. I'm just not really looking for, you know, anything too serious, and I hope you understand that. And I hope I didn't give the wrong impression to you.
In neither am I really. I thought.
Good. Well, I would love to take you around, honestly. However, I am quite busy today. I have my companions to speak to. I could pencil you in maybe for this evening. What is it that you'd like to do?
Yeah. I know you said something about taking a tour. Is it downstairs?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, I could take you around there before it gets too dark. Maybe sort of 5 o'clock. You don't want to be there after hours. That's when things get very.
I mean, yeah, I'm up for most things. So yeah.
Oh, I know. He walks over and just sort of traces the line of your jaw with his finger, and then walks back to him.
I grip my like tighten my fists and be like, cool, just bear with it. I'm saying in my head.
Cool.
Yeah, cool.
Are you returning to your companions?
I am. Yeah. Sorry. The
Yeah,
cat's
over
been a
here.
little shit. He's hidden in my storage cube. There we go. Oh, I don't want to stand next to Highway. I'll stand next.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a point actually. Yeah, we Kova did punch Huiye in the face really hard.
Oh, Kova, you're back. Did you get any closer to getting a letter of recommendation from whoever it was that you were talking to?
I mean, yeah, kinda. Also, hello, Sora. Nice to
Oh yeah, Sora's alive again.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, I forgot I've been gone for 3 days.
Yeah, damn. Yeah, so he's said to promise to give me a tour, so if you guys could get, like, a kind of letter of recommendation, I'm gonna try and get him to sign it. Yeah, I guess we can go see the Earth King. If that suits.
That is
you.
exactly what Sora wants, yes.
That is what we want, yes. But I feel like it's not that easy. We have to get a bunch of other stuff, which James will remind us of.
No, it's
Who's
Go on.
James?
So the voice from beyond speaks into your mind, Sora, and reminds you that the letter of recommendation is the shortcut. So this letter of recommendation from Bano would get you straight into the Earth Kingdom because he is literal royalty. If you were not to get that from him, you would need to get it from the dean of the university, who you actually you weren't there, but the other members of the group have actually met him already. You'd need to get it from the Grand Pope of the Union of the Red Dawn, and you would need to get it from the CEO of Ba Sing Se Build-A-Bear.
So all three of those, or Bano.
Or Bano, yes.
Okay, so we're going for
How
Bano.
difficult it will be to get such a recommendation from Bano.
This is why we were whoring out Kova.
Well, maybe if Kova put out, he'd be there already. Who knows?
I don't know. I think Banner's got a soft spot. Like they just slept together.
I think he had a
like-
singular hard spot, but that was about it.
Okay, so how we can utilize our time more efficiently by trying to get letters of recommendation from the other three while Kova tries to get Bano, just in case we don't get one of them. We could.
I mean, Lao Ban's been very interested in learning
Oh my
about the
God,
Red
that's
Dawn.
close.
How great idea as that would be. That would also be extremely tedious to play out. These people are in very different areas of the map. That would be very
Hey, gang,
difficult
let's
to
split
play
up
out.
and look for clues.
Also, we've been barely functioning together as a unit. Individually would be even worse.
Oh god, yeah.
I don't know
we
what you're
wouldn't
on
be
about.
individually, it would just be the group and then Kova.
Taka and Hiaway of like.
Oh yeah, we've
some
sleuthed
boss
the
in
whole
it.
thing, but like it took us
Yeah.
like what 4 sessions.
Also, time dilation dictates that, just because something takes time within the game doesn't mean it takes time within the actual world of the game as well. So, like, yes, you could theoretically do all of that within a day, but it would be across multiple sessions.
Cool.
To be fair, Sora, you know the Dean. Obviously,
I do.
you work for him.
Yes.
So, you know the way to the office. I believe you're actually on your way to his office, as far as I remember, before you were struck by the needle that took you out.
Okay, so I
So,
will be more careful on my way to the dean's office this time.
To get hit by another plot device, yeah.
I'll wear like plates of armor.
Oh yeah, Detective Huey and I deduced that maybe it's someone who knew you personally, based on the nature
We
of the
did,
attack.
yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's a lot of people at the university.
It could have been someone from, I don't know, maybe the Western Air Temple as well, where you came from.
Quite
Oh.
a lot of people in the Platypus Bear Academy thing had no idea who you were.
I wouldn't
think you
expect them
weren't
to, I guess.
rich enough.
We were in different houses, so
I mean, she is literally a poor nun who doesn't really, grasp the concept of like monetary value.
It seems like the fire, we were just wrong place, wrong time. So only you've actually been targeted. The rest of us are fine.
okay. Cool, we can work with that.
canonically, Sora has no friends. We've established. So you know.
Oh, what about
maybe-
Taka and Kova and Laban and Hiwe?
Oh no, she
And
has.
Malcolm, if you think about it.
She has only
No,
5
no
or 6
friends from the uni.
Yeah, no uni friends.
Taka believes you have friends.
I did make that friend with the girl from Clara. Yeah.
I mean, acquainted at best.
Now we're friends.
Are you sure?
Watch James pull a souffle girl and let's like never see her again.
The meaningless NPC. And the professor's my friend, right?
I mean, I think
I mean,
he
you
may have
work
just
for
been
him.
silly.
I mean,
don't
yeah,
know.
you're the student whose only friend is the teacher.
We all knew that student. Yeah. Cool. So where are you guys
Cool,
headed?
let's go.
To the
We're going to the
principal's
dean's office.
Oh,
To the dean's office,
are the
yeah.
ones.
Ah, good. Okay, so I don't have the connecting corridor, so we'll theatre the minder, and you're
We'll
walking
just
through.
teleport it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
teleportation.
So you make your way through. You're like barging through the students. It's now sort of it's already midday, and there's quite a lot of students who are going to their various classes. You literally bowl through.
Oh no, wait, I want to tell
an
Sora about how I
entire
made a friend named Yosh in the art department.
Cool.
Just so I can rub it in that I got more friends than her at this university now. But unwillingly.
You do see Yosh on the way, actually. He's just walking around with like a really heavy bag of books, and just like a very dull.
I
look in
literally
his
point
eyes.
at him and tell Sora, hey, he's my new friend.
That's cool. Let's keep going.
Josh walks over to you as he sees you pointing. I just
Hey,
want to point
Josh.
out that I'm not your friend and we're not friends. We never have an actual friendship. I don't really know who you
How's
are.
your art project going, Yosh?
Yeah,
It's been going okay so far. Thank you for asking.
good.
Yeah, it's been-
I'm glad.
can't wait to see it when it's finished.
yeah, it might be finished soon, maybe one day.
Oh, I'm excited.
You've got a new person with you. Who's the new person?
This is Sora.
She's
Oh,
a
I don't
teacher
like- I
here.
don't like that
I
name.
love her.
That's something about the name. I don't like that name. But it's nice to meet you, person whose name I don't like.
It's nice to meet you too, but we got to get going. I'm sorry.
Oh,
This
well.
is-
No,
that's
she's
very
got an
rude,
appointment.
but okay, thank you. He walks off. And you knock on the door. The door's locked. You knock again. The door is still locked. There's just a... Someone walks to the door and slowly clicks it open and pulls the door open. Can I help you?
We've got a
Yes.
meeting with the dean.
Do you have an appointment booked?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sora
yeah,
has an
cool.
appointment booked.
I didn't have any appointments scheduled. But
We
Your
asked the
assistant must
coach
have
to
forgotten to
book
tell
it
you.
for
by
us.
all means, okay. And he walks over to his seat, pushes the chair back, and starts pouring himself a brandy, and sits back in his seat. You have 5 minutes. Go ahead.
Dean,
Do I
I'm
know you?
Sora. Yes, I'm one of your researchers.
Oh, okay. We have quite
Yeah.
a few of those.
Yes,
so-
you do. We've met at some point a while ago, but it's whatever.
Did we? Oh,
Anyway,
well,
I-
sorry, my apologies. I just a lot of people.
Yeah, it's cool. I remember you barely, but
Oh, well, okay.
so yeah. Point is, we need your help with
My
something
help?
very important.
Okay. Well, I'm not usually in the process of helping the faculty. Do you work as my faculty?
Yes,
You're a researcher.
I'm a
Who
researcher.
are you working with?
Professor Henry.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. And what does Professor Henri want?
Well, this isn't for him. This is actually a more urgent matter than that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, I'm all ears.
So there's
Takes a swig of his brandy.
there's some stuff going on that like
There
needs
often is,
some
yes.
urgent attention. And essentially we need an audience with the Earth King. So essentially I need a letter of recommendation from yourself, if you'd be so kind as to help.
He
and
takes
provide
a-
that.
He looks at you for a moment and takes another long sip from his brandy and places it down. Sora, was that your name, Sora?
Yep.
Sora, you're a member of my faculty, and I appreciate that, and I appreciate the work you do for Professor Henri. However, one does not simply just give out letters of recommendations, especially not for someone that I barely know. I would perhaps be tempted to give a letter of recommendation for someone who has perhaps carried out a great service to the school in some way. Is there anything you can think of that you've done that is...
You
would
could say that
warrant
I've done that for sure. Like, I've given some very vital information and research that helps with the understanding of
Interesting. What did you say your job was again?
biodiversity in the Earth Kingdom. I'm a researcher,
So,
and I've found
so
some
what you're
pretty
telling me,
important
the thing
research,
that you did
actually.
as great service was the job for which you were paid.
Yes, some pretty great work. if I do
She
say so.
was also there to help put out the fire in the dorm a couple of days ago.
Yeah,
Yes,
we saved.
I'm
We
very
saved
aware
some-
of the dorm.
I think
fire.
that's
I've
that counts, right?
Well, I've actually been very curious about that fire.
Oh, what are you curious about? If
Well,
I could
for
give
one
you
thing-
information, could you give us a letter of recommendation?
I mean, if you can get hard evidence of who it was that caused this fire, present that to me and bring this person to me, then yes, I could very much get you a letter of
What if this
recommendation.
would tarnish the school's reputation?
I think the massive fire of one of our 2 dormitories would probably be something of a tarnished reputation already.
Well, let me just tell you this, that it might be hearsay, but I've heard that the royalty you have in Platypus Dorm may have been behind it. So I don't think you'd like to like proper evidence of that.
The dean looks at you again, pours the brandy until it's about 3/4 full, and just chucks it all back in one shot, just straight down the throat.
Isn't it a bit early for that? I mean, we woke up like what an hour ago.
Are you telling me that there is something of a chance that the royal family is embroiled in this
Potentially.
I can tell you
incredibly
maybe
aggressive
not.
vandalism?
Yes. And they are also blackmailing / working with one of the teachers to help get supplies to start such a fire.
Which we may have heard a confession of.
He leans back in his chair and starts rooting through some papers. He sort of seems to be thinking for a moment. Regardless, I am the dean of this university. It is a prestigious title, and it is one that I take very seriously. It's one that I will endeavour to uphold my core values that I had when I started as dean here. And that is bringing about justice no matter how ugly it may be.
You may want to take a closer look at the Platypus Bear Dorm then. They got some Squid Game shit going on down there. Laban has the scars to prove
I
it.
am aware of the events that go on there. That has always been the case. It has been for hundreds of years. It is
But
not
yet-
a happy tradition we have, but it is tradition nonetheless.
I mean, can you not shut it down? I'd prefer it if that kind of thing didn't happen.
Yeah, you were just going on about moral compass, and yet you're letting the teachers pretty much kill the students.
Oh, and the illegal animal trading. I'm not really happy about that either. Stop that.
Yeah, that too.
There are certain things that we can turn a blind eye to, and that is, they fall under that remit. Acts of vandalism against the school itself, a historic building, a listed building that the platypus, that the turtle.
So
duck
property
dorm
over
was.
students' lives. Gotcha.
The,
yeah.
the Environmental Protection
Really nice.
Agency would not turn a blind eye to the illegal animal trades going on. Just saying.
They have no jurisdiction here. The king shut them down months ago.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
That sounds about right. Yeah, that tracks. He's like 12 years old.
He is. Are you not aware of the changes in leadership?
We're aware, and one of the reasons that we need to see him quite urgently, and if we don't, it could have some very detrimental effects on everything, including this school.
I am very aware. You said you're Professor Henri's assistant.
Not assistant, I'm a researcher. I work independently from him, but with him.
Right, okay. Only he came asking for something very similar not too long ago. Apparently with the same urge to see this young king. I don't know what you expect to gain from doing this. If a man of Professor Henri's merit was not able to talk this young man around, then I'm not certain that you will. However, if you do wish to continue with this, dare I say it, extremely foolish endeavour, then by all means, you will have my support if you can bring me the evidence that I require, and that is evidence of the perpetrator of this arson attack, regardless of who it may be.
What would you count as hard evidence? We've got
require?
some evidence, but I'm not sure if you'd count it.
I would need I'd need a motive. I would need I'd need physical evidence, and if possible, a confession.
I mean, I've got a thermos full of the oil that was used for the attack. If that counts. Throw in my thermos.
So you've been carrying volatile chemicals around with you.
Yes.
I thought we
you
got
brought
rid
part
them
of the
into my
investigation.
office, where I have many priceless artifacts I've
Oh, I thought we
collected
got
over
rid
my
of this.
years.
Oh no, I
Of
kept
affluence.
hold of it. It's it's my evidence.
Okay, well that could be something, certainly. As I said, if you can gather evidence, if you can gain a motive, and if you can get a confession, then by all means I will get you.
We got the confession out of the
letter of
coach that he provided the oil to Bano for the attack.
I don't
So
think the
have you
coach
got
would testify.
witnesses?
I mean, we
Well,
were
I
all
mean,
here,
all of
bar
us
Sora.
Yeah.
No, have you got witnesses of this attack? People that have maybe worked with
I mean, yes,
Bano?
but they don't really want to talk because they don't want to lose their jobs.
Well, if you can bring them to me, I will be happy to speak with them myself, and maybe give them some word of reassurance.
What
It is
about
I that
money?
decides who works here. It has the royal family has very little sway on that. The remit of the university falls on me. Sorry, you asked something and I was talking over you.
Yeah, some of the turtle duck students would probably testify, but it's not worth them losing their jobs. So if you could give like some form of cash reward or something for coming
Like
forward.
an insurance policy or something.
Maybe a bursary or something.
Yeah, something to help the less.
Well, the university does have some funds they can move around, certainly, though we are somewhat tight. The arts especially have been completely cut, and, well, I believe many of the research grants have actually been shut off. That was actually what Professor Henri was wanting to speak to the king about. But yes, there's certain funds that can be moved around if necessary, if that is an incentive to get to the truth.
Okay, well, Detective Hugh and I will work on that.
Thank you. Well, I believe your 5 minutes are up now. If you could please make your way out and do shut the door behind you.
Cool. Thank you for your help. See you soon.
Hopefully not.
We will be
And he
back.
takes another swig. Slams his glass down.
So
Go back
Tucker
out
and Hioe, you say we have some kind of evidence.
Well, like, some of the turtle ducks who work here know that Bano was the one behind the attack, but they don't want to talk to us because
Technically,
he's hiding them,
everyone in
basically.
the thing knows about
I mean,
it.
yeah, pretty
because
much
he was
everyone here knows.
bragging. But whether I think the turtle duck people are more likely to say anything than his pompous ass rich friends.
I don't know. I feel like we could get his pompous ass rich friends to speak up.
Well, they see me and Taka very much as the help.
Yeah,
they don't
I think
even
Lauban's
look
the only
at
one
us.
Tony in good with one of them, maybe.
But if they know you, maybe you can get in with them.
Yeah, you
because
must have
he is
friends here, right?
definitely- That
No,
boat has
we've
sailed for
established
us.
this. Who needs friends when you have books?
Oh.
Pretty sure that's what you-
Don't know if that was Sora or Morgan.
Both. Why not both?
Alright, Operation Find Sora to a platypus bear friend is a go.
I mean, we could
Okay.
just go get her a
Well,
full-on platypus bear.
I'm
know how
always
to
up
play
for
poker?
No. I mean, technically, theoretically, yes. But
I mean, we do need to speak with the CEO of that company.
Yo,
Oh,
she
no,
agreed
I'm-
on card counting.
I meant the
And then we
ones downstairs.
Yeah,
that
we could go win
them.
one.
My dad used to play it with some of his friends. I guess we could give it a go.
They wouldn't let me
Are we
in because
getting
I'm
the
too
buy-in?
tall.
Oh yeah,
I
we need
could
a lot
always-
of money.
It was like 10,000 gold or something.
Oh, you did watch the episode.
I did, yes. You surprised?
Very.
Yeah, we had like 12 gold on us, so we used it to bribe that one guard.
I mean, what?
What? I
What
don't know
did-
what you're on about.
You wasted. Wait,
Yeah,
what?
Hue bribed a guard with all of our gold.
Not even worry about it.
I mean,
it's
did the
fine.
bribe work?
No, the other guard
Wait,
came back
Wait,
immediately.
was that
No,
what,
the
was that
bribe
what
did
you were
work.
doing when I came up to you guys last night?
Yeah,
Oh my god, why did you waste all our money?
I mean we got downstairs eventually.
I side-eye Hero even more, like, ugh.
I mean, I was drinking and I think I had concussion.
Yeah, I think
So
she had
my
brain
mind-
damage.
Yeah, my mind wasn't where it should be.
Oh, right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go over to Bano and just randomly ask for, like, a bunch of money. Try my luck.
Bano
Which
is like sat with the one of the other men, and he's as you walk in, you can see that he's already got his hand on the other guy's thigh, and is like he's being very tactile with him.
Cool.
And as you walk in, he sort of turns. Oh yes, can I help you?
Bano, I heard there's poker downstairs. Could I grab some money for some poker games? The funds are tied up with my father's will. You know what?
Oh, the estate.
the-
No, I understand.
Yeah, you know what estates are like.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, fellas, this is Kova. He is the son of the late Avatar. Very prestigious young man.
Yeah.
The man next to Bano looks at you, looks you up and down, and sort of shakes his head. No, he's lovely. Don't be mean. You want some money from me? Well, I may be able to part with a little bit of money, but there's something I need you to do for me first.
Kind of really, really slyly roll my eyes. Oh.
I'd like you to beg for it.
POA can hear this in the background and he is so fucking
Right,
smug right now.
You want me to beg for money?
I'd like you to get on your knees and beg me to give you some money. The other men on the table begin sniggering to themselves.
I just look up and step forward and slam my hands on the table, like the son of the Avatar does not beg.
Well, that's good. Well, hopefully you can get some money from Daddy's estate. He gives you a tap on the arm and goes back to conversation with his friends.
I walk away and then I turn around and I'm like, oh, I don't know. Do you know what? I'm gonna go back.
Okay.
Gonna go back and very slowly, looking him in the eye, knowing that this is exactly what he wants. Playing his power, it's his power trip, and I beg you, Bano, can I please borrow some money whilst my
The men at the table, their sniggers have now turned into full on. And Bano smiles at you and takes a drink from the table and just holds it above your head and just pours it across your head, and it's like a full mug of beer that he just pours over your head. Slams it onto the table, reaches into his pocket and just grabs a handful of gold and throws it down at the floor at you. I'm
Yeah,
sure your
is
father
also
is deeply
pissing
proud
himself
of you.
Mm.
Throws about 5,000 gold at you. It's a lot of money.
and yours as well, you little fire starter. And then I walk off. Slowing down as I reach her to see what the reaction was, but utterly just embarrassed.
He's looking far too smug. He's barely acknowledged what you said. You're
anyways.
nothing wet.
I throw the money at Hiwe. Here's your damn money, and go into the bar.
This is just a fucking big pile of gold. Probably about 5,000 gold there.
I'm just absolutely wetting myself because that's fucking karma. I'm laughing too much to even care about the money.
Kova needs a
leave the money
therapy
at this point.
session from Sora, definitely.
I told you guys there'd be trauma in this episode.
I was so close. I was so close to trying to rip the shit out of Bano just then. Cool. Kova washes up a little bit. As much as he can.
Dunk your head in the toilet.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm presuming I just went to I mean, there's no sinks in this place, so I just...
just over here.
Anyway.
Or am I making that up?
There's literally like multiple baths. But yeah. Dunk your head in the toilet. You may as well at this point.
I just give Laban all the money to look after because I'm obviously not trusted.
It's fucking heavy. 5,000 gold. That's a lot of gold.
Yeah.
That's
How is Ben wandering around with like 5k gold in his pocket? How strong is he?
I don't know. I like to think there's paper currency at this point, so he's probably just got 5 grand. Why not? Just wrapped in like an elastic band, tossed at you. It's D&D logic, all right. You can be walking around with literally like 6,000 kilos worth of gold, and it's just not an issue.
You just got a very strong back, okay?
Yeah. So what are you guys doing?
I'm in a
I guess we're going to gamble for like a live platypus bear then.
Is that what your plan?
Yeah, fuck it.
Sora's just gonna give a sympathetic nod to Kova because she can't really give him therapy right now, but just say that, look, we're here with you. That was a cool thing you just did. Like, don't be down about it.
You guys didn't watch any of that, by the way. You didn't see.
But we know that something happened because.
Oh, he
came back soaked and like smelling the beer, so.
And with the money,
idea of what might have happened.
And we know that Bano's a dick.
Okay. So what are you guys doing then?
That was like a comfort and support, but not fully because we can't really do that right now.
And if you want, you can roll for a comfort and support if you'd like to.
I need it. I do need it.
You want to go over and comfort Kova?
Yes, I do.
He's all sticky and stinks of beer.
He needs.
It's you with your black eye.
Usually he's just sticky.
Hey, I just got that. I'm so slow. Wow.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yes.
So
Sora therapy session.
Sora, like, it gives you a sort of tactile, like, a tap on the shoulder, reassurance. And you feel a good bit better now. You feel a sort of weight lifting off your chest. Yeah. Are you going to tell anyone what happened?
I think it was very respectable that, you put your pride aside and you did what was best for the good of the team. So.
I'm, Oh, do I answer a question? You have to ask me a question.
It doesn't exactly have to be a question, it's just that if you accept what Sora says or not. You can always reject the heal.
Okay. Are you okay?
No.
Aww.
No, that's me.
I'm actually not going to answer. I want to, but I feel like Kova wouldn't. Like,
You gotta answer if you want the heal.
I don't know. I think you've had enough therapy sessions with Sora that you probably would.
Has Kova had a therapy session?
No, he's not. No.
I think Kova's like the only one that hasn't.
Yeah, no.
I haven't had one. Rude.
Haven't you?
I'm pretty sure only Loban has.
No, I've had plenty of therapy sessions.
Loban has had a lot, so.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna shrug and be like, yeah. Like, but in like an obvious lie, yeah. But
yeah. And I'll get the hint, and we'll leave it at that and get going.
Cool.
Poor boy. Cool. So where are you guys heading to?
To play poker, I guess. I don't really know why, but
I'm gonna leave Zhao there again. I guess we're heading up. I'm gonna stick Oh wait, no. Is this the doorway? This is the doorway. I'm gonna go this way and avoid the frickin' bar where the.
Yeah, so it's this way up this corridor takes
Yeah.
you to.
A
Bye, dudes.
stupidly long corridor.
Are the guards
Yeah,
still
yeah.
there? Oh god.
Look, it's a long corridor. It's a big map, all right. It's just.
To be fair, the long
Now
corridors
we've
are
gotta
good
get
design. The
through.
guards don't have to worry about anyone attacking them from the side this way. It's just straight on,
True.
right?
Great.
Hey, Hotman. Bye.
You guys okay?
Yeah, we're just heading.
We're just
around
heading
to,
out this
You're all right. You look a bit wet.
Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good.
Well, you want to dry off. You might catch a cold.
I'm
It's,
preparing for that. The challenge downstairs.
Swimming.
challenge.
Yeah, it's been training for the swim.
Yeah, that one.
Swimming. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You do have a bit of a swimmer's physique, actually. Yeah, that's
Thanks.
respectable.
Trust me, he's pretty good in the water.
That's good. Yeah, like a
He's like an
thirsty
otter
fish.
seal.
Yeah. Okay. Obviously, curfew's in about 2 hours, so
Yep.
you guys make sure you don't spend too long down there. Okay.
Who's got
As
the
you enter,
money?
you can see that there are people playing poker, and there is money on the table. You can't see any of the animals from last night, however.
I guess we're here too early.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Who's got the money? 'Cause
It's
got-
Hugh who has the money.
Oh,
No, I
cool.
gave it to Lao Ban.
Yeah,
I
no,
wasn't
I've got it.
trusted.
Cool.
Oh yeah, Lady Lao Ban.
Yeah, because now she can live up to her name. And
There's a lot that
Before we
means
go
I
over
have
to
to
the
do the voice.
table, who are we dealing? Who's gonna deal?
I
in, by
imagine
the
it'd be
way?
Lady Lao Ban who is going to be the one playing the high stakes poker game, right?
Jesus fucking Christ, do you think I'm confident enough to actually play a game of poker? How
Just
dare
call
you?
everyone darling again.
I'll be over your shoulder. It's all good.
Don't fuck for that, because I'm...
And I will too. Can we assume that Sora knows the theory behind counting cards?
I'm not... I would not be surprised, to be honest.
Wait, can we? You like Malcolm talks to you, right?
Yeah.
Malcolm could definitely help you out.
If we whisper them, if we whisper to Malcolm when we're sitting on the other table, do you think he could?
Or we can just hold Malcolm behind them and he can quack the cards to Lao
I
Ban.
don't think that will go down well with them. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't want him to get...
But
fucking
if we can
triggered.
somehow relay, I guess. I mean, is Malcolm's hearing better than ours? I don't.
Malcolm's
I mean, he can raise his
right?
right wing
I
if you
can
want to
hear everything you guys
go
are
in, and
saying,
then
and
left
I
wing if you
think,
want to fold right.
But
Yeah,
what I'm
so
saying is, if
it's
we sit on, and I gesture over to this table. Oh no, that is the wrong button. I gesture over to this table. As like, if we sit on this table, we can kind of see the cards you're holding. We can whisper to Malcolm, like say to Malcolm.
I have no idea how to play cards. Make sure they know that, because I have
We
no.
can say to Malcolm what to
Can
do,
you- can
and then he
you-
can relay it to you. Does that make sense? Or
Yeah,
yeah,
we could do
we could
that.
try it. We could try it. But yeah,
Because technically Malcolm could like shout it for Lao Ban.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have to be there with her. Because
Wait,
no one else can
wait.
understand it.
Do you even know how to read?
Oh, I can read a few like words that are in your language. My worry is that I don't know how the game works. I don't even know what the cards are. Some of them I think have faces on. So the
What's he
face one's
saying?
good, right?
Right.
I mean, we can tell you what cards to put down.
Is what you guys said.
We can tell him what cards for you to put down and what cards to deal and fold on.
I mean, I don't actually know why we're here and why we're doing this, but I'm willing to help out.
I don't know, man. I'm just following
I
the
thought you
trend
were
and
meant to be
I'm...
getting information about the lad upstairs that's been causing some shit, and now you're down here trying to play cards. I'm a bit confused, if I'm honest.
I don't know, I think they want to win one of them big fucking bears to set on him, but I'm not quite
Do they even have them in here? I haven't seen it.
They did
That was like a
yesterday.
nighttime thing.
I think so, but surely the same rules apply in the daytime.
What? They'll just give you one, like a fair.
I mean, if I win, yeah, sure.
Well enough to give you a platypus bear off the top shelf. I think
Yeah,
it's
a bit like the
it's
little
like an
fucking
exotic trade
goldfishes.
thing going up.
Listen,
Probably like, selling them for like fur and shit,
yeah, this entire fucking place is a hot mess, let's be honest.
Well, yeah.
Alright, fuck, we're gonna have to teach you how to read cards.
Well, I can have can't lift him. I ain't got hands. Use my beak. It's like,
No, it's
I
cute.
mean,
You could just
can't have
help.
too many cards in my beak. It gets heavy after a while, and then
Yeah, you got to hold them at an awkward angle.
well, exactly. And I can't read them if they're in my beak because my beak's on my face.
Oh, and you can't put them on the table because then everyone will fucking read
Everyone will
them.
see. Exactly. There's so many flaws with this plan.
Hey
But-
guys, do you think we're gonna have to wait until nighttime for like them to bring out all the?
I think we can probably reserve her a spot for the nighttime game, right?
Excuse me. Are you
just-
going to be stood behind us for this entire game as we are trying to play right now?
Right, yeah,
And all
yeah.
I
We
can do is-
represent Lady Laoban of the Platypus Warehouse. We're here to get her a seat at tonight's high stakes game.
At the high stakes game.
The high stakes one.
Well, we're not involved in that. I wouldn't. That's a bit rich for my money. But
Well, it's
I'm
not too
sure if
rich
she...
for our fine lady, of course, and we would like to guarantee her spot at the event.
Well, that is lovely. We're playing more of a low stake game. Only it's a 100 gold buy-in. It's not as severe. Pocket
We don't think
change, really.
our lady is interested in this.
I mean, if she'd like to play a game with us, then we'd be happy to help her
Taka
part
walks
with
away.
her money.
Well, I think we've got time to kill, so
Oh, we're gonna have to have a fucking practice round because Malcolm can't fucking read.
Sora's gonna pull Taka aside and say, "Are one of these people like one of the witnesses, or do you think they'll know something? Is that the reason that we're playing with these people?"
No, I think
specifically?
these guys are kind of not really part of the illegal trading or the or anything else.
So, I mean, there's no reason for us to stay here then. Really.
I mean, maybe come back in the evening and the people we want to see might be around, but these
and
guys.
they might be the people that have seen something or could be the evidence that we need. Okay. Come back this evening then.
So the guard basically said it'd be a couple of hours until curfew, which is
while
when
we're here, we might as well.
everything's shut.
We can leave Kova to play the low stakes poker.
Wait, what? Oh, okay.
I mean, while we're here, we might as
Could
well
I-
see if we can find
Can I have
witnesses.
1,000 gold then, just in case?
I think there's 100.
100 quid buy-in. But
Yeah, that's fine. I'll play a few matches.
Can I have
Ten
1,000
games.
gold?
Don't we need it all for the high stake one later though?
It's fine. I'll
we
double
need
it.
even
So
more
it's-
for the highest stake.
I'll double it.
We do. Okay.
Exactly.
Someone's in charge of doubling our money.
Yeah, that's fine. Cool.
This is
I go
gonna
back over.
You have a
and-
lot of faith in him, don't you?
Oh no, there's like
no.
not an actual seat for the seat.
James, do the thing.
I don't
Thank
like
you.
that was yeah, sorted. So you're we didn't catch your name, sorry, what's your name?
Wrong
silent
silent
type,
type.
interesting.
Oh, sorry.
Wonderful name.
Sorry, the cat was trying to get into my window. My name's Kova.
Have you played poker before?
Yeah. I mean, I guess a few times.
Oh, okay, well, if you'd like to, as I said, buy-in is currently 100 gold.
Okay.
That's not
I
too
just-
rich for your money.
I kind of check my pocket and try and only get out like 50 and then count it. Put
And it
on
is a
tape.
winner takes all game, obviously.
Ah, okay.
So anyway,
yeah.
it's interesting.
Yeah, no, they go 100. I'd like dig out 100 through the.
Okay.
Trying not to
You're
roll
blind.
change.
Over to Shin, if you can please deal out for us, and one of them starts throwing them out, and 5 cards face down onto the desk. In your hand, you have a 2 and a 7, 2 of hearts and a 7 of clubs. They flip over a king and a queen and a jack on the line.
Are you playing like the Avatar equivalent of five Texas Hold'em? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't really describe this entire thing without actually.
Can
getting cards out.
Can I roll to see if I win or not instead? Because I'm not gonna lie,
It'd be easier, wouldn't it?
my brain just gone blip.
Give me a. Yeah, I don't even know what this would be under.
Wish your luck.
Yeah,
Push your luck, it always
yeah.
is, isn't it? Fuck it. Yeah, give me a push your luck roll. Why not? Oh dear.
I can tell you what, you've not got a very good hand.
So you go in confidently, and you're there, and you're on your with your hand. You actually find out there's a 2 and a 3 like show up on there, and you're like, that's 2 doubles. I've got a fucking great hand, and you're grinning ear to ear, and everyone looks at you and they're like, I'm out. And you lose your hand. From that, you then go all in on one that's a sure thing. You've got 2 kings, and you've got 2 kings, and there's 2, but nothing's come up with that. He's so confident. Across from the table, someone's like, there we go, 3 aces, and bam, all your money gone, taken away. 100 gold. Sorry, not all of it, but yeah.
I was gonna say, fucking hell.
Well,
that's worse than my 12.
Also, I called ball. I bluffed about being good, so I'm not gonna be smiling ear to ear.
Okay.
But yeah, no. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go again.
Okay, another deal. Give me a push your luck roll.
Cool.
What was it said? This time, after your last game, everyone was everyone was looking at you like, this guy's a chump. He has no idea how to play this game. He has no idea what he's doing. Absolute green. So they deal out, and on your first hand, you get a straight flush. You don't even realise it. Like, you put your cards down like, I haven't got anything, and they look at it and they're like, what the fuck? Second round, 3 kings, easy. Final round, you only had a 2 and a 4. And you're pretty certain there's nothing coming up from that. Until finally, the last 2 cards were both a 2 and a 4. You had 2 doubles, higher than anyone else on the table. And you got 400 gold back from that. Well, inclusive of the 100 gold that you bet, obviously. So you should now have 200 gold more than you started with, essentially.
Cool.
No, 300. Oh, wait, no.
I lost the first game.
Yeah.
2 games.
So, how about we up the ante a little bit and go for 500 gold?
Can't believe
I've
Coma
never
has a
done anything with
gambling
my
problem.
auntie. Why would you even imply that?
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, but yeah, 500 gold. Anyone?
500 gold. Oh, no. Yeah, I mean, it's Daddy wouldn't really want me. Oh, don't worry. I'm sure your father can pay out that much. 500 gold it is. Throw the money down on the table. They start dealing the cards out. Give me a push your luck roll, please.
Ooh, gold. Oh no!
Oh no!
I knew that was gonna happen.
You just had a shit hand, really.
Yeah.
Like, through all of your dealing, you didn't really want to play it safe for too long because you were just increasingly like you had the blind multiple times, which meant that you had to put down at least a small bet, and you were just dealt a really bad hand, and yeah, you've just lost the full 500.
Cool.
Well, this has certainly been fun. We can keep playing if you like. I think we've got another hour until curfew.
How about one last game? All in.
All in.
Double or nothing.
And how much do you have to go all in?
However much the DM says.
700?
Yeah, 700, right?
4,700.
Yeah, it should be by now.
Not
No,
all of it.
you only gave me 1,000.
Yeah, only 1,000.
No, we started with. Didn't we start with 5,000?
Yeah, but you
Started
only
with
gave me
5,000,
1,000 of that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, don't give me that. Don't
We
give
didn't.
that.
In that case, 700.
Cool, 700. Okay, yeah. So yeah,
How
double.
are we gonna double 5,000 if we don't even?
You don't want to lose it all at the start.
But if they
700.
each put in 700, then that's like 2,000 odd. So
700? Yep, go ahead then. That's 700 in, all in. Give me a push your luck roll, please.
yes, yes! I can see a pattern developing here.
Good, you can read that now, so you can you can use that to your advantage. Yeah, so that is, you should now have 2,800 from that. Well. Someone is very lucky. Well, if you would like to take part in the games tonight, I won't be showing up for that. I'm not an idiot. But if you try your luck with them, I'm sure you'll do just. The men, they all stand up at the table and walk off.
Cool. I'm just gonna
Disappear forever.
put all the money in my pockets and go outside. Hey guys.
Jangling slightly as you go.
Oh, so someone sounds full of cash. I'm guessing you won every game, right?
Yeah, it was a bit touch and go for a moment, but I doubled enough into the thousands, and yeah, I of course won it with my excellent poker skills. I blag a little bit.
Right.
Yeah. So we've got another, however much it is extra.
800, so there should be 6,800 collectively now.
Cool.
Crunching the numbers.
28. 7.
Why is it 20?
No, because you
700 by...
got given 1,000. So 4,000
Yeah,
was
so it
left,
would've
plus
been 4,000
2,800.
Okay,
Yeah, don't fucking question my maths.
I don't know. I literally, math is like...
I've been doing fucking
area.
held bills all day today. I know what I'm doing. Staring at people's bills. It's awful.
But yeah, so cool. We're a bit closer. Did anyone want to try the swimming challenge whilst we have?
Oh, that's all you, Cobra. I'm not
I don't
getting
think
there.
it's started yet.
I just did the thing. I mean, I can help you out with my water bending.
It's all just
Yeah, but I'm not
normal.
going in there.
I literally
normal
fucked up my
stuff, isn't
legs
it?
yesterday.
Oh.
I'm doing the swimming challenge. Fuck that.
Sora just wants to check out what it is that they've got in the water because it's probably not something that should be there.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna go take a shower because I'm still covered in beer.
You know what, Taka is like 4 days overdue a shower, so I was gonna come with.
Yeah. Is it a shower or
Yeah,
I mean,
it's just like a
bath/shower?
post-swim shower area. I'm still covered in like soot from the fire 3 days
This
ago.
poor dude is still in the bath. He must be like a shrimp now. But yeah, and then I guess that's a way of fast forwarding time so we can get what we want without
Yeah,
wasting
you will
half a
go off
session.
to have a bit of fun. And just do your various things, I guess.
Is that the same guy
Um,
from last night in the shower? Or is it a different guy?
I mean, only a few things on the map have changed, I'll be honest. So.
Would I recognise
if
him if
you
I walked
guys-
back
instead
in
of
with
changing-
the teeth marks he's got on him and stuff?
I'm just gonna very quickly change some things on this map then, where you guys can fuck about in the Platypus Bear House doing what you will for a second, without DM supervision.
Well, again, I'm gonna go take a bath. Taka, do you want to join me in a
Running on
separate
the sea.
5 feet away because we're not gay? Don't
Yeah, of
say
course.
anything to that. Not allowed. Cool. Anyone else joining us for a bath?
Separate tubs.
Take me too long.
Anyone?
So, Kova, how close do you reckon you are to getting that letter from Bano?
Well, considering he just poured beer over my head, I'm gonna go for a that's a no.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I imagine
I mean,
he probably
either-
want you to do something really fucking weird as well for it.
Yeah, he made me beg for the money, which
Oh
is
man,
why I
imagine
have
what he
beer
made you do
over
for the
my head.
letter.
Yeah, no, I'm just glad all I did was cuddle with him last night, I guess. Or let him cuddle me. Ugh. Ugh. I scrub my arms really hard with the sponges and the just to like try and get
The
his
looper.
yeah,
Communal later.
But yeah. I was gonna say a shower douche and I was like, no, that is the wrong thing.
Someone's getting ready for something.
A shower douche is like one of those like a loofah. It's what Americans call it, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's not
There
what
you
a
go.
douche is in my head.
No,
Very
no.
little has changed, really, but yeah, I've made some adjustments. Taki, you're not in the bathroom anymore.
Yeah.
There we go. So yeah, it is now nighttime, and the guards let you by for some reason. Same
Just
guard
never
as last night. He's like, I remember you. Fuck it, you guys
We're not
idiot.
worth
Off
the
you go.
effort.
I warned you. Get in there. Do what you need to do. Progress this plot.
Cool. So, Laban, are you ready? We're gonna be.
Boy,
on
we
the
were
table
so lucky
behind
that the
you.
exact same guard was on
Ready
duty
for-
tonight as well.
What am I ready for? What am I doing? Oh shit!
High
Yeah.
stakes poker.
Oh fuck.
We'll be sitting behind you all the way, and we'll get Malcolm to relay what to do.
What the fuck? I can't even read.
It's fine. We'll say left to right. You've only got 2 cards.
Look, I can read certain things. I just struggle. All right. It's
Why does
difficult.
Malcolm need to read?
I thought we were supposed to be reading the cards.
You just whether you're folding or staying put.
Fucking it.
And I guess if you can,
You just need
what's
to
on
say yes or no, and that's it.
the- yeah.
I'll help out best I can. Okay. I don't really know anything about how to play this, but I'll try my best.
Cool.
And if I let you down,
Literally
I'm sorry in advance. Okay.
It's, I blame the others entirely. Nothing to a fault, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
Can we just confirm that there's actually like platypus bears in here now, and that
Yeah,
Sora
there's
can
one
go
in the middle of
nerd?
the room.
Right over here.
Yeah.
Gonna sit here behind.
Fine.
Ah.
Sora's fuming about it, but keeping her cool.
You can
Fine.
see as you enter the room, the platypus bear has small patches of fur that look like they might be missing. This has not been treated nicely. This platypus bear's been through some shit.
I just want to say this, so that hey, if you want to throw hands with these guys, I am also down for fighting 3 random students and maybe 3.
I am down for that, to be honest.
If the game doesn't work out, I am all for beating them up.
Fight Club. Yeah, sounds good.
Are you guys talking about this just in the room?
Yeah,
This would be before we entered.
before we entered, exactly.
Sorry, this is going to really irritate me otherwise. I'm just going
Thanks.
to...
Hero, do you want to go by the platypus first so you can see what cards are on the table?
They know me as the weirdo from last night, so yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, look,
they'll,
that's weirdo from last night. As you walk
Sorry,
in.
I came back to see my friend, you know. I felt
Well, we've
like I
only
made
got
an
the one.
emotional bond.
We have only got the one platypus bear this time, sadly. It is,
Yeah, what happened to all the others?
well, you know, once they've been won, you know, we just haven't had new ones imported. I think a lot of them have been imported at
Oh wow,
That's
who's your
so
supplier?
Is that from the king? Like, has it made it harder to get in?
It's not that it's necessarily made it harder. It's just that they're rarer, which anything makes them more valuable. There's
yeah,
also
very
been
true.
quite a lot of carcasses bought by the owner of Build a Platypus Bear.
Yeah, of course.
Many of the young platypus bears are being hunted to then be turned into toys to be sold to children. So it's
This is the trauma James was talking about.
but on the other hand, live animals like this are now increasingly rarer, which makes them more valuable.
Oh. Do you
Supply
mind
and
if I
demand and all that.
sit here? Mind if
You
I sit
can
here with the
and
platypus
watch
bear?
if you'd like.
Ah,
And would you like to sit on my lap?
Do it. You can see the cards.
Fucking hell.
I'm sure,
Wait,
as
you
long
wait.
as I get to spend some time with the platypus bear.
Oh, he'll be in arm's reach,
There
don't
we
you
go.
worry. But be careful, they are very. And the
It's fine, I bite too, so we're the same.
oh. Starts throwing his blood down.
I'm hoping that was a legitimate choke because I heard a drink there.
The worst part, that was my drink.
Oh no!
Laban, you watch Malcolm sort of sitting on your shoulder, and he sort of turns to you. I've already found a slight flaw in our plan.
What the fuck's that?
I can't actually see any of the other cards from where I am at the moment. I'm just like sat on your shoulder. I can only see what you can see.
You know what? That's fucking smart.
Like I can't.
It's fine, he can
fucking
move
see a thing,
around.
can I?
They aren't gonna bother stopping a turtle duck walking around.
I mean,
That's true. If you just
just make
potter
sure they
around.
know that I'm here and that I'm not like some. I don't want to end up like that little poor bastard over there, like Donnie in the cage. I don't want to be like that.
No,
I'm not going in a fucking cage. All right,
no, I'm not, no, fuck that.
all right.
I'll deck anyone before that happens. Don't
All
even
right.
worry
Well,
about
make
it.
sure they know that I'm with you. I'm okay to be here, and that they don't fuck with me. All right.
No, I've got you, mate. Don't even worry about it. It's fucking sorted.
Is that Is that woman talking to a turtle duck?
Oh yeah, she won it on a previous betting game. She collects all the rare animals, you see. Has weird relationship with them.
Interesting. Well, we've all got our pets, haven't we? Do you mind if I take a look at him?
What, you want to take a look at my wonderful little turtle dog?
Yes, I'd like to take a closer inspection. I've not seen one before.
I'll allow him to stand on the table in front of you, but he is a delicate boy, so...
Oh, of course.
He
We are
likes-
respectful of other people's things here.
Of course.
So if you could see it, so I'm more than happy. And Malcolm jumps onto the table. Look around. Oh, he is an interesting specimen, isn't he?
He's a lovely little fellow.
What is it? Is it a
Brilliant
family
companion.
pet, or is it? Or did you purchase him? Quite
He was
exotic, aren't they? Fire Nation, I believe.
Yes, I can't actually remember how I came to acquire him, but it was through some rather convoluted means, and
Oh, I could imagine.
you know what it's like. It's an absolute kerfuffle any time these days to try and get anything exotic to.
Well, that's why we
through
have
the
these
borders.
games, because just because you have the money doesn't mean that you're worthy of getting them. There has to be something more of a game of chance with it, and that's what makes it all the more exciting, in my opinion.
Exactly, it's the
Very
right
looking
to
forward
earn
to
these
winning this
things.
beast. I have many plans for it.
Oh, I wonder.
Now the
Give me
buy-in
10,000
is
gold.
10,000 gold, which you do not have.
Shit.
What are
I
you
give it
going-
to me.
What are you doing?
Can we flash back to the table? And can I roll to see if I managed to pocket some of the poorer guys' money?
I was gonna say I was gonna go rogue, esque here, and see if I could sleight of hand some of this guy
Oh,
I'm
go for
sat
it.
on.
Yeah.
I'll have
Yeah,
a little
crack it up,
fondle
yeah.
around, and while I'm distracted fondling, I take some of his money.
So you're going to grab this guy's dick and steal his money. Okay, cool.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay,
Is that okay?
I mean, I don't know if you'd even need to roll for that, to be honest.
I was gonna caress the inside of his thigh. Don't go full on in for the dick yet.
Oh, yeah.
But
yeah. Okay, give me a push your luck roll, but with a +2, because you're sat on his lap right now, and things are already a bit,
I'll mix it.
Yeah. That's fine. +2.
Is that with your +2?
Yeah, that was with the +2.
Okay. So you managed to grab some money. You also end up tracing the contours of his erect penis.
Fucking hell, man.
And you feel his leg twitch ever so slightly.
The funny thing, the whole meme of is if I had a nickel for this, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's strange that it's happened twice.
I've got an actual specific character skill I want to use that actually lets me guarantee a steal.
All right.
What I steal isn't quite guaranteed. Let's have a look. Let's give this a go.
I'll be coming in
7,
with the
mixed
actual
success.
knowledge of rolls.
I'll post what the skill is, and then you can tell me what happens.
Sort of voice you steal this man's penis.
Roll with harmony. On a hit, you swipe something from your choice without noticing you took it. On a 7 to 9, the thing you took isn't exactly what you thought it was.
Oh no! Oh,
I want to try and
Really?
swipe something from the guy closest to me, basically. So tell me what I got.
Also, while this is happening, I'm kind of sneakily rolling the money under the table too.
Yeah.
Madame.
Okay, Taka, first of all, what were you trying to grab?
I was trying to get some money out of him to pass over to Laoban.
Yeah. You think you're grabbing up, so you're pretty sure you're grabbing at a roll of quarters right now. But as your hand sort of closes around them, you realise that's not a roll of quarters. A little roll of gold coins, piled up. And the guy turns to you, looks down at your hand, looks back up at you. Do you mind?
Oh, sorry. I'm the help. I thought I'd help. I'll step away.
I was not aware that Lady Laoban offered such services, but maybe later. He
Understood.
taps the back of your hand and goes back to his cards. Sorry, there's a lot more dick grabbing in this session than I thought there'd be.
Oh god, the delivery of that was beautiful.
Hey, I tried to help, okay?
I mean, it probably helped him.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that through all this dick grabbing and confusion, you did manage to get just enough money to get Laban that 10,000 gold for the buy-in.
Jesus
Thank God for that.
And all it took was the little bit of peanuts.
Just the tip.
No, Taka had the whole shaft. Right. You know what? I said ages ago this was going to be like a PG-13 game, and I'd keep it. You know, I'd break my own rules.
You know,
sometimes.
this is PG-13, right?
Oh god. Right. Yeah. So, Laban. It's gonna be a series of 4 push your luck rolls.
Oh god, I'm gonna be fucked with this. Why did we pick me for this?
But
Don't go all in.
because Malcolm is helping you, get a +2 to each roll.
Okay. I can live with that, maybe. She says she can't even find the fucking character sheet.
All right. So this one's got some sort of lady who's got her tits out, but not quite, and what looks like some sort of heart, or it might be a butt. I can't tell. Might be an upside down butt, and there's 5 of them.
5 hard buns.
5 of butts. 5 of butts.
5 butts and a wench with their tits.
Are you saying that out loud?
No,
Okay.
that's the mental
Yeah,
rape
yeah,
to
the
myself.
mental link that you now have. Yeah.
Fuck. I mean, I don't know what that means. I don't.
He's just telling you the cards. That's why you get a
He's
+2.
telling me the card. Alright, fuck. Push that right.
And a +2 to that.
Plus. I don't know how to fucking add +2 afterwards. Oh god, even with a +2, that's a failure.
It's pretty bad. So yeah, first game, you
Wait, she didn't +2 to it. It just came up as a blank. If you look at the
says 3 + 1. Oh wait, there's no +2, so that's a 6.
Yeah, that's a 6.
That's still a fail though.
It was,
6.
yeah.
I think a 7's the lowest.
oh
one.
yeah, 6
That's
is a
isn't
fail. It's not that bad a fail though.
It's still a failure. This
I
game
know.
it doesn't have tiers of failure.
If it ain't a mixed success, it's a full-on fucking failure.
Unfortunately,
Full-on
one of the
failure.
rolls
Yeah,
is
you-
1, so it's a pretty
You
bad
lose the first
fail.
round pretty spectacularly.
Yeah.
You lose a fair bit of the money straight off the bat. You went in too hard with it, too confidently, and you've lost about 4,000 gold already.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. All right. Okay. No, we're not down and out now. Okay. Just gotta focus. All right. Now this guy has something that looks like some man, and I think he ain't got a beard like the other guy's got. The other guy's got a beard. This one doesn't have a beard, and he's got J next to his name. So I'm assuming his name's Jim or something. So he's one of them, and
Jim
there's some sort of like it looks like, you know, those things you use for cleaning out under horses' hooves. It looks like one of them. All those things you use to like serve cake. Looks like one of them. And there's just one of them.
Fucking oath.
Extra +2 to your next
Sure.
roll.
Right, fucking. Absolute fucking idiot. How the fuck have I done that?
I don't know how you've done
Oh
that.
no.
I've
2 + 4 + 2. Yeah, it's not put
PG.
the actual thing on there. That's weird.
That's how's
Something's
that even
gone wrong with
work?
2
so,
+ 4 + 2 + 2. So
So
that is a
that's
10. That's a
yeah.
pass then. I don't know why it's come up as a 0. Something's gone a bit fucked there.
It missed off the 1. You're all good.
I did it.
That's a 10. That's a full success. So this
Yeah.
time, yeah, with Malcolm's help, you managed to get some of the money back. You're now on about so you lost 4,000 before, so you're now on 12,000. Do another push your luck roll. Now Malcolm is looking over the shoulder of this guy over here, and he's like, Now this guy has he just has a card that seems to have the rules of the game on it. I don't think that was actually meant to have been dealt in, but I've just had a look over it, and I think I now have a better idea on how this works. Did you know that aces are actually high, even though they mean number 1? So that's something to know. And this guy over here on the other side of the table, he has 2 of them. So just do with that what you will.
Right.
+2.
Duly noted.
Full success. You've fucking doubled up now. You're on like you're on about 26,000. Got a lot. And this guy actually just stands up from the table and just walks off. In a huff. Clearly just lost it all.
Valid.
Wow.
I give Laoban some help and just fully distract the guy who's playing.
How would you like to do that?
I just continue with my fondling. Seems to work.
So you
pretty
just
well
got to do a
last
little
time.
wiggle.
I'm gonna roll something for this guy.
Little butt wiggle.
The guy suddenly goes and he sort of backs away from you very quickly.
Are
Stands
you
up
okay? Sorry, am I too
very
heavy for
rigidly
you?
from the seat and just walks out the room. Sort of walking like a cowboy, as he.
Do I get his money? He's
There's
just walked
money.
away. His chips.
The money is now put into the pot.
Okay, that's fair.
Round. But it's down to 2 people. Yeah, the guy fell on. Just He's gone to the bathroom now.
I kind of just look at Laoban as to say, "You're welcome." She knows full well what just happened.
Oh, gotcha.
Happens to the best of us. Okay, so you get a +4 to this next one.
Alright, if I fuck
Clearly
this up.
can't go wrong. You'd have to roll real bad. Full success. This other guy, ching, 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 raking the money in, and he stands up from the table, looks at you, and he's like, "Well, fair enough. You can't win them all." And he walks over to the platypus bear. Would you like it caged, or would you like it alive?
We'll keep it alive for now, darling. I think I'd like to, you have my fun with it first.
Of course. Would you like it within the cage? We do have a lead for it, but they can be quite aggressive even at this age.
Is this one a bitey one?
They are all very bitey.
Oh,
Take it on the
shit.
lead for you, Laoban.
I mean, sure.
We
give
could
it
muzzle
some
it for
help.
you. I can see if we can get to a muzzle.
Just give it the help we'll sort it out. Don't worry. She's become quite enamoured with the darling little thing.
Well, I hope she doesn't lose a few fingers. I know a few people that have. Well, enjoy the rest of your game. Thank you very much for playing. It's been quite
Thank you
a pleasure.
so much. It's been absolutely wonderful. Thank you. I've enjoyed your company.
Hi. Right back at you. And he walks off. There you
They
go.
want to
You are now
fucking
the owner
learn.
of. Oh no! I deleted the platypus bear. Whoops.
Oh, how dare you! I won that.
You
I feel
own
like
this platypus
I
bear
just
now.
whereabouts Sora in this? I just
Yeah,
shot
I
over to
imagine
the
Sora
table
might
being
have a
like,
plan in how
"Look,
to
Sora's
get
only
this
on
I
the
thought
other
you were
table.
there."
to like a sanctuary or something.
Just had to, jerk off a few rich people to get it.
The one actually.
Just the one. Yeah, you're right. I'm going to let Huie be in control of it, so you should be able to move it around.
Yeah.
There you go, Huie. You now have a baby platypus bear.
Yay.
There you go. Everyone's getting an animal at this point. This is great. It's about the size of a dog, like a medium-sized dog, like a Labrador or something. So it's quite a big animal. But yeah, it looks at you and it looks incredibly scared and nervous. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's been kept in the best of conditions.
Sora, do you want to maybe check it's all healthy and, not dying of anything?
I can try my best. I'm not exactly a qualified medical
Could we maybe
veterinarian.
take it to someone who is?
I could take it to the zoology professor. She'll know what to do with it.
Oh yeah, her, yeah.
Yeah, her.
Noob.
And she could definitely treat it for whatever is wrong with it, and maybe take care of it.
And then what we're gonna do?
Oh, anyway.
That's the noise it's making.
Track.
That's the noise I've decided they make. Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Cool.
Yeah, we probably, considering it's endangered, we should probably take it back to a sanctuary or something.
Yeah.
You know, like the right thing to do.
Yeah,
I'd like us to do
I'm
that
sure.
once.
I'm sure the professor will know the best course of action. How to?
Or we could take it to the CEO of the Builder Platypus.
No, we're not doing that.
Use it to get his signature.
I mean, he
Jack
did
is
already
very
know.
against doing that.
He did already know
Use it to
about
get his
that.
signature.
I don't
think,
particularly
you know-
want to, you know, take part in supporting that industry of
I don't
endangering
think he
animals,
needs any.
skinning them.
Okay.
Technically, by playing
let-
poker, you already have.
Put it to a vote. Yeah, I was gonna say you guys went in there. Let's put it to a vote. Who wants to? Hey, I never said we had to actually give him the platypus bear. Just make him like think that we're giving it to him in order for like in exchange for a signature.
It's a pretty decent idea.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty good at making up ideas.
Also, one of the students comes back in. So yeah, yes, of course you get to keep the platypus bear, but naturally the money does go towards sourcing new platypus bears. So he walks over and starts scraping the money off the table. We're just
Oh,
putting
by
that
the
back
way,
in the
who
treasury.
is the supplier, by the way? We want to, you know...
That is a guarded secret, not something we would tell the help.
We
Certainly.
want to make a specific request of the supplier. That's the reason we want to know, you know, for more exotic.
Well, if you would like to have another platypus bear, then you can come here tomorrow.
No, we
and
want
have
something
a
slightly
chat.
more exotic. Can you set up a meeting with us for him, maybe?
Maybe
The help
look
was
at
requesting it on behalf of myself and Lady Laban here.
Yeah.
I know you. You're that one that got that drink poured on you. That was most amusing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so can we, on behalf of Lady Alaban, get a meeting with the supplier for a very specific request of animal for the next...
I can put in a request. I can see about that for you. Lady Laban, you'd like to meet with our supplier. Yes, he pretends to write something down on a piece of paper and then takes the money and walks out the room.
Free bear.
Yeah, some drinks left. And you got a platypus bear.
Holy shit.
You still
For now.
are no closer to getting evidence for this, you know, like this information that
We
you're.
saved this platypus bear. That's what's important. In this
Is that
moment.
mission one?
Sora did say it was a priority. So
You have saved one platypus bear.
And we
I'd
will
rather
work
shut
at
down this whole operation
shutting down
entirely,
the
but I'll
whole
take
thing.
saving one platypus bear, I guess.
Cool,
We
cool,
did
cool.
it. We saved the city.
Cool, what you doing now?
I believe we're taking this one to a professor that Sora invented on the spot.
I did.
Isn't it like really late at night now?
Yeah.
Shouldn't
gonna
we,
have to do it in
get
the morning.
rest so Sora can rest up a bit more and not feel as fatigued?
I don't
as
need
before?
rest.
Cough, cough.
I'm fine.
No.
Sora looks really pale.
slightly like wavering in my
Sora looks
in the spot.
anemic right now. She looks like. there's
Guys,
been
I'm
definite
good, I'm
blood
good,
loss.
we
We
can
have
keep
the guest
going.
rooms. So Sora, why don't you
Get her an
well,
eye.
anyway, why don't you share a room with Taka? And and we'll me, Laban, and Sora will make sure that Sora gets a
Where is it that you guys are planning on staying?
huh
The
Where is it you
turtle
guys?
house?
upstairs. We have one of the guest rooms.
You
Or two of
had
them. Have
the guest rooms.
no
Have fun.
have.
Hashtag.
Didn't you say that like this downstairs bit was also like
We still
like,
have the
professors
turtle duck
and
dorm.
people that like the
rooms as
faculty rooms?
For those that work within the platypus bear dorm, yes.
We'd have to go back to the burnt down dorm and sleep in that place.
Am I allowed a room? Because I'm technically an honorary motherfucker.
Honorary motherfucker.
You probably
is
share it with
me-
Shin or something. Because you're basically engaged to him now. Or at least he
Fuck's
thinks
sake,
so.
no, no. Oh,
No, he's
shit,
still
yeah.
engaged to his cousin.
Yeah, thank God for that. I'm safe for now. Is,
I mean, he
is
might
room
still-
for me?
Might still have a crack at you, but
Would not be surprised.
I mean, you might. You know, there might be room for you, but probably not everyone else.
Maybe little bit room for the help.
Right. Well, let's take you guys back to the upstairs with your new platypus bear in tow. Is everyone up here already? I may have
Are
just.
we allowed to wander around with it in the fucking dorm? Like, I'm assuming
Yeah.
they all know about the underground gambling.
I mean,
I
you
just-
know, who's going to tell you otherwise at this point? You know.
That's true. I mean, there's literally 3 years fucking armed with a bear. I don't think anyone's thinking.
There's 2 cobras and tackers.
Is
They're
there?
in the bath and in the hall at the same time.
Yeah. Those are just your clones. We'll kill them.
No.
it.
Can I ask the security guard dude about the spare rooms? So that we had a couple last night, and that we require them again for the evening. Before we
Oh
take
well,
them.
that's not really under my remit. You need to get permission from one of the students here. Surely, I'm assuming the guy you were with last night will be able to probably set you up again if you ask him nicely.
Yeah, I guess.
We'll just
Yeah.
go to the turtle duck dorm.
I love how fucking bougie you guys become when you won't stop in the turtle duck dorm now. like, no, I've had luxury now.
Has it not burned down? Because I was assuming it had.
It's only
What
partially
is it? What
burnt
half
down.
of it is?
Oh, yeah, only partially.
People are still stopping there. People are still sleeping in there.
Cool. So why do we go back there?
Because you
Exactly,
guys are
that's
bougie
what
as
I
fuck
said.
now.
Where is he?
Yeah, it's just like
Oh,
there's a
my
giant hole in the
God.
dorm, I guess. You know that.
I
the
can
wall burnt
day
down and
drink
stuff.
here.
Roof's
I
slightly
could just
caved
find
in
someone
as well.
that's drunk and passed out and just sleep in there.
I've got some form of standing here. I think I can get room for some of us at least. Didn't we shoehorn like 4 of us in one room at one point?
Yeah, it's like a convention. Everyone just crammed into one
Yeah.
hotel room.
I do not want to think about that and Taka snoring, not gonna lie.
I mean, shit, you're more than welcome to go back to the other dorm, but I can try and get us rooms.
Yep, same here. Oh, Ban, why don't you go and have a talk to your guy and see if he can get us a room?
I
If
mean,
you don't
Shin
mind that.
is right over here.
I was going to say, he's absolutely getting pissed. He's on the run.
He's drinking on his own. Oh, what a Chad.
Drinking's more fun with a friend. Off I fuck.
Because I've had a shower, do I have that waterbender thing where my hair looks infinitely better?
Is that a thing?
That waterbender thing.
Yeah, it is
No,
now.
it's only when your hair is blow dried by Sora.
Oh yeah.
That
can
like
help
Disney
me.
logic.
Which Sora can do if she wants, I guess, you know.
I mean, it's already dry, so I'm just gonna like lurk around in the
Yeah.
where
Amy, can you move the platypus bear? Does it let you?
Oh, give me a second.
Does it let you select it? I think I've made it so it's playable for you.
No, I'm gonna join. There you go. Hello. Gonna press play.
Where even am I? Oh, I still know the stats I found. If I want to do this. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. You've got a platypus bear with you. Are you
It's
naming
like
it?
the size of me.
Yeah,
I feel
basically.
like I have to name it.
It is if
I'm
it
just
stands
gonna-
on its hind legs, which it normally doesn't. It's like the size of, as I said, a medium-sized dog.
I feel like I should name it. What shall we name the platypus bear, guys?
Boris.
Alright.
Wasn't Boris the
Pirate?
name of the chef on the onto the ship? I'd rather not name him after a pirate.
Hey, Laban, can Malcolm understand platypus bears?
Probably not.
Why the fuck would I know how to speak platypus bear?
He says, why the fuck would he know how to speak platypus?
What about
I
Harry?
need to translate it. What are you doing?
I thought about all animals could like talk to each other. I don't know. Is
I guess
that...
there's a language
This
barrier
ain't
there.
fucking Dr. Dolittle.
Can we name
Ah,
it
my
Perry
bad.
the platypus
Who's
bear?
that?
Oh my god, yes. It's Perry.
Yes.
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 Leave the hat.
Cool. I was gonna say, can we get him a hat?
It's got
I
the
think he may
platypus bear.
bite you.
Harry the platypus bear.
There we go.
Those are always the world's most awful difference.
Well, maybe if you go to build a platypus bear, you can get him a hat.
Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah,
god,
Malcolm's
yes.
still got clothes.
We've got to go talk to
Malcolm's
the
got his
platypus bear
drip
guy
on right
tonight,
now, so you know.
right?
He's probably got his little bow tie on to fit the fucking...
Yeah, he's just
mood
looking
of it.
bougie as fuck.
He's a
Looks great.
classy little fucker.
Anyway, as you guys enter, Shin sees Loban and sort of gives her a little casual wave, and smiles at her from across the room. Well,
I'm going to fucking casual wave and slide my way.
it's very nice to see you again. I was wondering if I'd have the opportunity to chat with you again. How have you been?
Oh, honestly, darling, I'm having such a wonderful time. I took part in some of the races downstairs, and apparently now I'm an ornament. I can't even fucking talk. The drinks hit me hard.
Oh, have you
I
already
know.
had fun?
I wish I could say I had. In reality, the person who is voicing this mortal form is drugged up fuck on opioids. But that's besides the point. What I was trying to say was I went downstairs yesterday, but I took part in some of the races. Now, I've gained favour with, I've forgotten his bloody name. The man who runs the races.
Our coach, yes, I know who.
The coach, that's the word. I
I
thought it
don't
was
really
chef.
speak to
I'm
him
losing my
myself.
fucking
He's
mind.
not. I wouldn't get involved in such things. I'm not the most athletic of people.
See, I
Politics.
managed to win my first race,
Incredible. Yeah.
right? I thought so myself. So,
I'd expect
fuck's
nothing
sake,
less
I
of you at
just
this point.
realised the hat on the fucking platypus bear.
Oh my god, I love it. I was too zoomed out to see it.
I really just tweeted. Anyway, where the fuck was I going with this? Jesus
I'm not
Christ.
certain.
Neither am I, honestly.
It's always a
It's-
pleasure, though. So
Thank you. Honestly, it's a bucket of fart trying to verbalise sometimes. What I was trying to say is I have now been offered a position as an honorary member of the Platypus Bear. I've
By
been
the coach?
invited to... Yes.
What sort of sports scholarship you're on?
Honestly, I don't know, but he said that he'd help me out and that he'd put in a good word for me
Yeah.
due to
Well,
my
I'd
sheer
be-
determination.
Well,
So,
I'm very happy to hear that. That means that you'll probably be sticking around then.
yes, you may be seeing more of me, especially in the dorms. Which reminds me, I need somewhere to stay for tonight. And I'm not so sure. I would like my own room. And
Well, I
obviously,
don't know if I could push forward a bit of my room. I don't have as much sway here as others do. I know that Bano does. If you could ask him, your friend Kova was it? Seemed to quite get on with him quite well.
Yeah, that's not.
Yes, I don't think that's an option right now. I don't know, lovers tiff, something like that's going on. I'm not getting
okay.
involved.
I'm very sorry to hear that, Kova.
They spent the night, something happened, I don't quite know.
Oh, I know that. Well, he does have something of a reputation.
Yes. So unfortunately, he's not massively an option, but if you could maybe put in a lovely word for me, I just somewhere to lay my head for the night.
Well,
What
there's
the
always
hell?
my room. I mean, I don't. I suppose I could sleep in the armchair, and you can have the bed if you'd like.
Oh, but one of the helps snores horrifically. So
I wouldn't want your help coming along.
Exactly. This is my issue. They have
Why
to
don't
be
you put
with
them up
me.
in the turtle duck dome? That's the
I
thing.
perish the thought of allowing them to go there.
Well, they're your
I-
help.
I-
They're much more. They'd fit in better there. Let's just say that.
They may be the help, but I still have standards.
Well, I can see what I can do. I can have a word, maybe. Would you like me to speak to Bano?
If you could, that would be absolutely wonderful. Just don't tell him that I'm trying to find a space for Cobra. Otherwise, that will start.
Bear
a
with me
whole-
1 minute.
Thank you,
I walk
darling.
over to Bano. Are you guys just stood there? Like next to him?
Shaka's ordering
What are you
at the bar.
Or are you
We're
guys
at
doing
the
something else? at the
table.
moment? Oh, have you gone to the table? Are you ordering drink?
We're at the table.
Just showing off the
Also-
flat as well.
Can I just quickly like shout over to Cobra like, are you supposed to be getting like a tour like with Bano to get a letter of recommendation or something? Wasn't that supposed to be this evening? So is Cobra not gonna be speaking to Bano anymore?
I think they broke up.
I don't want to fucking. I don't want to infuriate the situation between Bano and Cobra because I have a basic idea that shit's gone down.
So you guys see as well, Shin walks over to Bano. You don't hear what he said, it's kind of noisy in here. But you see Shin get down on his knees,
Oh fuck!
start begging. And Bano laughs and pours a drink over his
Wait.
head.
Wait. Before
What?
he
Okay.
pours a drink,
Yep.
can I intercept?
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm going over
Water
to this
bend it.
bastard, and I'm
Well, I was
grabbing
going
his
to say
wrist.
waterbend it.
I'm grabbing. Actually, no. Yeah.
We can waterbend it.
Power.
Rewind. Yeah, I'm gonna waterbend it. Oh no, because I'm due a fail. Okay, fine.
That's how it works. It's a
I know,
gambler's
okay.
fallacy.
Oh no, it's okay. So I'm gonna waterbend it to miss Shin and splash Bano right in the face, but I'm gonna try and do it really subtly with my hand, like a flick of the wrist.
Okay, give me a reliance skills and training for me,
Oh
please.
god.
That's the first
Yes!
pushing
Yes! Yes!
Holy shit,
Nice.
so that's
Oh my
13.
god, full success, get in.
Limit
So
break.
Bano laughs, and as he's pouring the liquid out, the liquid drops, and Kova, you manipulate it so quickly, it's like a blast, and the water and the beer it curves in the air and just smashes Bano in the face to the point that he is thrown into the man next to him, and he stands up and starts looking around, and his eyes focus over onto you, the known waterbender.
Oh yeah, shit.
Of the Avatar.
Hey, I'm the son of the Avatar. I'm not a known waterbender. I haven't used waterbending in front of him.
What outfit are you wearing right now?
it.
And where did you introduce yourself as being from?
Yeah, it doesn't mean I'm a water. Oh yeah, Northern Water Tribe is almost a waterbender, so you have a good point. Fuck. Well, hey, I saved Shin from the embarrassment that I went through.
Gods! Bano calls, and within moments, two Earth Kingdom soldiers are like there, and he points at you. Please, can you escort this trash and his companions out of this premises, please? And the Earth Kingdom soldiers sort of look around the room, and they both take a step towards you, Koba.
I'm gonna, as they come towards him, I'm gonna. Oh, what was that guy's name? The one that I knew. Shin
Jin Shao.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna really casually drop into the guards. I'm like, oh, what's Jin Shao doing? Is he okay? Is he back in the Earth Kingdom yet?
They both sort of look at each other and they're like, yeah, I mean, I think he is. No, what? Why?
Well, I think he'd be really curious to hear about how two of his guards laid a hand on his basically nephew and friends.
They both sort of blink at you, and one of them's like, "Look, we don't want to. If you just leave, it'll be okay. We're not going to cause anything. We don't want to cause an issue here. Guards, take him away!" And the guards sort of look over at Bano and then over at you. We, we've got to. The kid's, he's literally royalty.
That's fine. Part ways, and I'll leave with my guys. But don't lay a hand on me or anyone.
No, we wouldn't. If you could please.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'll be civil. Just part ways to make it known that you're not touching me.
Yep. They both stand and they just sort of watch.
Cool. Guys, we're gonna have to go. Soz. I'm gonna really slowly walk past Bano and just give him a really sly smile of hee. And
his jaw is clenched, and his hair is soaked down onto his scalp, and he stinks of beer.
For the record, I was straight up saying we should just go to the other door.
I have a leaving line that I need to say to him.
There you go.
Better mop up all that beer, Also, whoever this dude's called, he tries to compensate a lot in bed, but he's really not all there inside. And cool, walk away.
So you did see his dick, okay?
No.
Oh, hey, Cora, we're back.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you to be back. I'd heard that you'd gone to the platypus bear door.
Oh yeah, we were investigating our leads.
Somewhat made yourselves at home there.
We were
Actually
undercover.
had a few of our students coming over and talking about some of the way you were acting while you were
We
there.
were deep undercover.
Yes, I heard you were.
Although
somewhat-
now we've blown our cover, and now we're back.
Right. Okay. I understand. Obviously, you're trying to do what you can for our house, but the way you treated some of our students was honestly pretty horrible.
I mean, we had to blend in with some horrible people.
Right.
Anyway, the coach got the oil for Bano to set fire to your dorm with.
Sorry. What?
Yeah, he admitted as much to us.
Yeah, we actually did our investigating. And
Yeah.
So you got
And
a,
stuff.
you got a confession?
He confessed it to us.
From Coach, yeah.
He provided Bano the oil he needed to
Again?
start the fire.
Yep.
Oh, that's huge. We could blow this whole thing over. Oh, okay. Wow, that's certainly something. So, what is there anything I can do for you to help out?
I mean, you're gonna show me to Yowie or something, right? Wherever that was.
I don't know what you're talking about at all. She says, her eyes sort of darting from side to side. So, if you would like to have a private chat, then I'd be more than happy to have a one-to-one session. She says.
Oh yeah, I'm so excited to learn about this. Whatever it is.
If she could help us find witnesses to help testify against the rich kid, that'd be helpful.
Well, there are a couple of, as I said, there was a couple of students that have come back and told me about the way you're acting. We could possibly, I mean, I don't know, it'd have to be worth their while to talk, obviously.
The dean said he's willing to give a bursary to anyone who comes forward.
Yeah.
A bursary? I thought they had no money.
Well, apparently you have enough for anyone who's willing to testify against anything like that about the fire.
What? No, but
Apparently the dean cares more about the building than the students inside the building.
Yeah, although he did say he was
so
going to
much-
rearrange it from the arts.
I spent so much of my own money just to, and you're going to give a bursary because of some vandalism carried out by
By a royal that they don't want to ruin the school's
She-
reputation with.
She ends up just sitting down at the table, and she looks exhausted. Sorry, I appreciate what you're doing for us. I really do.
Can I assess the situation?
Sure.
I was gonna say, is there anything I can do to help, like her, like within like medically water bending? Sorry, I forgot to say it before I rolled.
So from a sort of cursory glance, what you can see, she looks relatively good health. It's just she looks very tired. She looks like someone that is burning the candle at both ends and is not giving herself any chance to rest. She just needs, a fucking spa day, week off, maybe a course of multivitamins. That's about it,
Okay, no, that's cool. I just wanted to check if there's anything.
You look at her and you look at Sora and you're like, fucking hell. These women, man, they they don't stop.
Oh, sorry, I can.
All good. So is anyone doing anything before bed? Is there anyone to ask?
Sora's like nearly passed out, so
Yeah, I believe we're all heading to bed, aren't we?
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna walk over to whatever her name is, and basically be like, look, I've done medicine all over the world, and I'm prescribing you like bed rest, like immediately. Like it's either this or I'm taking you to the infirmary where you.
Look, I appreciate. It's just that with how everything is at the moment, even if I was in bed, I don't think I'd be sleeping.
Can I scare her with my platypus spell? Will that make her go to sleep?
How are you doing that?
I mean, it's a fucking platypus bear. I'm just gonna walk over and be like, "Look what I've got," and hopefully she'll like
brace her from behind, so she falls into my arms.
Hey, look what I've brought into the dorms.
Oh, is that a platypus bear?
It is. I won it in illegal gambling.
Oh, that's horrible, but very, very cute. Is it tame?
Don't know. Could be. Might not be. I just risked it.
Maybe just keep it on the lead then. Hello.
Yeah, I was gonna lay it loose so people could pet it.
Please don't do that.
Whilst Hue is distracting Kara with Perry, I'm gonna like tap her pressure point and knock her out.
Okay.
I love that.
Give me a push your luck, maybe?
Yeah.
Just
to say, because of my balance, because it's a move set of mine that I've done before, and like, is it?
What?
Oh no, maybe not. No, ignore me. I thought it was a move that I'd done before. It was like one of my move sets, but ignore me.
That's fine.
Push your luck, yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with that. Kill her. No.
No, don't do that.
Break her neck. You hit her in the back of the neck and she's like, ah!
I feel
And
like
it's quite
you get a
painful for
+1
her.
from my distraction.
But she does keel over, like face first.
I try and grab her. I guess that's where the mixed success comes in.
Yeah,
like,
you just let her,
the
she just
edge.
falls and like, koosh, head
Cool.
hits the concrete.
Feasibly okay for me to pick her up?
Yeah, she's quite a light girl.
Cool.
Probably about 5'1",
Cool. Oh,
110 pounds.
Oh, Coma's a bit lad. He's alright. He's a bit lad. Cool. I'm gonna ask like someone like where.
all the turtle duck students just watching you knock this girl out and then drag her into a room.
I'm gonna explain to them like, guys, Kara needs to rest. Sora,
hitting someone around the head is a good way to get him rest, though. That was.
I mean, I tried to get her pressure point. She just moved. She just moved without. Well, I couldn't see. I couldn't see her move.
My uncle did that, and he died.
Well, she didn't die, did she?
He could.
Yet.
Don't
She could.
say that. She's
Yeah,
literally
she could.
the only
But then-
person standing up for his turtle ducks.
She didn't. But anyway, can I?
It's
I'm
fine.
gonna
Look, we've got a platypus pair now to scare everyone.
I'm gonna escort her to bed.
Maybe nobody here and say, boy, that guy's got a thing for hitting women, right?
I'm gonna come around and slap you.
Hey, no, I said it to Huey specifically in a whisper as a aside.
Mm-hmm.
A soliloquy.
I still hear it, man.
Your
I hear it in
side
his cheek. Anyway, yeah, Koba picks Kara up, and with Hue and Laoban and Sora, everyone but Taka, really.
Taking Perry to you.
Escorts her to the first lot of dorms that hasn't got the gaping hole in.
Are you all taking your pets to bed, by the way?
No, I was gonna say, is there food that I see? on the table?
There's some food on the table, yeah.
Is there like some eggs or something? I don't know what platypus bear eats. So
There's
I was
definitely
gonna
some
give it.
bread. There's a bit of fish.
Okay, I'll like offer it up to him and
He's
see.
gonna sniff at the fish and takes a few like bites at the fish. It's
I
baby
take the
back
muzzle off
there, so it's
before
probably...
I.
No. It sort
I
of,
mean, it's fair.
it sort of turns to you and like for a moment it sort of sniffs at your hand. Can you give me a push your luck roll, please?
Sure, why not?
Does she not get a +1 for it already trusting her?
Well, you fed it, so +1 for feeding it.
Do I have anything?
Only been like a matter of hours, so I don't know how much trust would have been built. Yeah,
Apparently
So-
quite a lot.
it is. This animal has been pretty much abused its entire life since it was like caught by these horrible humans. And now you're like showing it actual kindness, and you're giving it food and you're giving it pets, and it feels it's kind of not so much imprinting on you, but it does feel it's become very trusting of you because of that, and it sort of like nuzzles into your hand.
I just give it like little strokes on its beak. You're like, oh.
Zhao, can you like grab some and chuck some bread to Zhao and be like, can you give it to Malcolm? And I kind of point and gesture like over there, like, yeah, go on, give bread to Malcolm.
It flies over. What the fuck is that thing doing?
Hot noise, mate. I think it wants to communicate.
God, we don't all like understand each other. I don't get why people seem to think we do. Look, Mr. Weird Fox thing, I don't know what you're saying. Oh my fucking god. Alright, okay, just he's got something in his mouth. Can you just see what it is?
Oh shit, it looks like he's bought some bread. I don't know what that means, fam.
He places the bread down in front of you and then just like flaps away.
Shit, did you order delivery?
I don't know, but that has been in that thing's mouth. I've seen where he licks himself.
Oh, what? You want me to go and get more off the table, or are you desperate?
I mean, it's bread, isn't it? At the end of the
Or
day.
you just eat around the edges?
Yeah, I'll
fucking-
jump around. I can see what he's bitten in. I'll just eat around. I'll peck around it. I don't eat the full thing anyway. It's alright, actually. It's got oh god, bread here. Don't know why. Well, it's cheaper bread, but it's nicer here. You know? Yeah, delves into the bread. Is anyone else doing anything?
I'm just enjoying some food with Huey and Perry.
Okay, cool.
Sora's like nearly collapsed.
Sora in a bed, yeah.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
left
Sora
at
in
a
a bed.
table.
She's like, I'm fine, and like just
Stay up all night.
falls over.
Could do this all day.
I'm gonna put Kara to bed and see Sora just like, I guess, almost collapse. Did you just say?
Yeah, pretty
Like,
much.
Laupan, would you mind coming with me with Sora? Just double check that she's
God.
okay. I'm gonna give her a health check.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fucking carry wenches.
I can't move Kara. James, could you move her here? Or like on one of the beds?
Yeah, I'll move her.
Thank
I'm gonna
you.
put it here.
Yeah, cool.
Yeet her into a bed. Maybe I imagine you'd readjust her as well.
Not just leave us open. Just be like,
Sora's just been left on the floor.
Thanks, guys.
Sora has
We
died.
can't move Hogan. Move
Succumbed.
yourself into a bed.
Succumbed to the fatigue.
I had like genuine medical like emergency, and Kara was just tired. And you're like, Kara.
Yeah, but we
Look,
can't
I
move
was just been there for them more recently, you know?
I'm sorry I wasn't there when I was in
Huey,
the
should we
hospital.
maybe go help Sora get to her bed? I don't think she can actually move right now.
Oh, Taka, my hero.
Sora's been replaced by Kara. Just
I'm gonna
Okay.
opt for not
Sora,
staying
cool
in
as
the not staying in the actual dorms bit because I think Harry will scare people.
oh,
So-
okay. He's gonna sleep.
There's no one in this dorm.
Well, there's the library over here where
Yeah, I was gonna
Stick
like
Perry
just-
in like one of the bathtubs.
gonna scooch over this way. We'll sit
Are
like.
you gonna scare the shit out of Yosh?
Taka,
She is.
Shit, yeah, I forgot Yosh was there.
Taka, you go on this over here.
But I thought Perry would like some quiet
You know,
time.
he's
not
already
near
his
people.
head has hit the pillow and he's already asleep. Miraculously tonight, Taka does not snore.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Plot
I'd like you
twist.
to roll for that, please.
No! No! Please! Sora needs to clear her fatigue.
Push your luck.
No!
Oh, wrong roll. Hang on.
I
You
did
said
it!
Taka has full-on sleep apnea. There's points where he stops breathing.
Sora's
Do
up
like
cold
a-
anyway. So.
Yeah.
Okay,
Now I've decided there are certain conditions in which he does not snore.
What
can
was
I
that?
push?
I've decided that there's gonna be certain conditions that if he has them, he will not snore. Considering he's got no conditions this time when he went to sleep, he's not snoring. Every other time he's had a condition when he went to sleep.
Okay.
I'm just playing it like that.
Yeah, we'll go with that. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give Sora a once over. DM is everything okay with her?
Hey.
Okay, what are you doing?
I've given her a once over. No, not like that. Oh my god! I'm
The old
checking
intro
her,
round.
I'm
Dude,
checking
come on.
her temperature, like checking her pulse,
Yeah,
as much as I
checking
know
her
how to
vitals.
do without actual medical equipment. I guess.
Checking her general vitals and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, she seems fine.
Okay.
Check her
Um,
blood pressure.
Generally. Yeah. Is a
So I can clear my fatigue then? My fall fatigue that you felt
Wait, hang on,
appropriate
we've
was
got
to
to
give me.
rest first.
yeah, you
Now-
clean fatigue from your sleeping. Yeah.
Did you want to grab the bed next to Kara? Baba?
Oh shit, it's up to me.
Cool,
Fucking-
that's fine. I'm gonna grab the one up there.
Okay. And yeah, the night fades to blackness once again as everyone sort of falls asleep. And yeah, you just generally all drift off fairly peacefully as it fades to black.
Clear that fatigue. Woo!
Everyone gets their fatigue cleared.
Sora as well, or is she gonna have another nightmare?
What would make you say that?
I don't know. The fact that you're fading it to black. Well, apart from Hieway. Oh no, Hieway's gone too. Never mind.
You say that, but
Wait, what? No.
Kova, you're having a fairly restful sleep. You feel like you've done quite a lot today. You've been through quite a lot.
Yep.
You think back over the way you acted and the way you felt through those moments. You think about Bano and you hate that you're thinking about him right now, that he sort of intruded on your thought. But he's there in your mind, and there's a hurt at the very center of your chest that you feel. Is it betrayal? Is it anger? Is it frustration? You don't know. But it's haunting you as you try and settle down to sleep. During the night, you wake. Subconsciously, you reach over just to stroke your little owl friend. Just to try and relax yourself. Your arm suddenly feels really numb.
Oh no.
Your body feels stiff and achy. And you can feel prickling sensation going up and down your legs.
Oh no.
You blink, and the movement of your eyelids irritates your eyes. So you feel tears forming in the center of them. Are these sadness? Is it an allergy? You don't know. It just feels deeply uncomfortable. You attempt to breathe in, and your throat catches as you see a shadowy figure appear next to you. They take a step towards you, and they look over you and lean over. Their face is largely expressionless, except for a burnt scar across their left eye. They lean in close and whisper in your ear. There is no time. All will burn. There is no time. All will burn. There is no time. All will burn. Quickly as they appeared, they disappear into the shadows. Your body still has little movement. You can feel the thumping of your heart against your rib cage. Prickling sensation throughout your body has become a crawling sensation throughout your entire nervous system. Until, with an arcing, pounding scream, you sit bolt upright, trying to catch your breath. And you awake in the room. See your companions around you. All of them seem to be fine. Relatively peaceful.
Oof.
As the next morning comes to arise.
Do I clear my fatigue? I only had one anyway, but do I clear it from that night?
You do not.
Okay, yeah, no, I figured. Just wanted to check. That's fine. I guess the first thing I do is stroke shower and be like, shit man, that was something.
Your skin and like all your body feels really sensitive right now. It's like you're hypersensitive. Like just the touch of your clothes feels really prickly, and it's an unpleasant sensation. You feel really itchy, and yeah, just a bit out of sorts generally.
I am going to do what any waterbender would do, and what I do when I feel like that, and go for a bath.
Yeah.
I'm going to go in the one that no one's in. Cool.
Lovely. So the rest of you wake up as well.
I don't know if Yasha's like come round and seen Perry yet, or if he's just stayed in the same spot all night.
He sat and he saw where you were, and he saw during the night that he would have to walk past you to leave. So he has spent the entire night there.
Poor guy.
I mean, he could walk past the walkway.
That boy is a fucking ball of social anxiety.
But I thought like the animal would help bond.
I mean, the animal is currently probably bigger than he is. Almost. I don't know, how tall is he? Is he like 3 foot tall, maybe?
What image do you have of Yosh?
He never established his height, so
baby boy.
He's probably like 5'5", that push.
Yeah, Yosh is like 5'5", but he slouches as well.
So it's literally half his size then, yeah, he's probably terrified of it.
I mean, the platypus bear, when it's on its hind legs, is about just under 5 foot on its hind legs. It's a fucking big creature.
You know, I'd absolutely shit if that came towards me in the night.
Like, it's technically a baby, but it's like probably baby to adolescent sort of age, you know? Sort of in-between point. Anyway, what's everyone doing?
Chaka's gonna wake up and go for his morning whiz.
Okay. There's no toilets here.
He's going to the back, it's fine.
Refill the bath.
Does this dorm not have toilets?
They'd have like chamber pots.
Alright, then I'm guessing I'm just gonna have a whiz right here then. I'm going to corner of the room.
Right next to Sora.
yeah, just gonna in the corner of this dorm right here, I'm gonna whiz into a chamber pot.
Yeah. Cool.
I'll do it in the open space, assert a dominance.
This is why they don't have co-ed rooms usually.
And then he's gonna go for his breakfast.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm also gonna go for breakfast. I'll feed Perry.
Morning, Joe. I see Clover left you on your own. Right, I'll let you.
You make your own food here, by the way.
Oh, that's fine with Chaka. He's great at making food.
God.
Great track
Like
record,
making
right?
breakfast for everyone. Taka, are you making breakfast for everyone?
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna go ahead and prep some food on this table for our
We
group.
need to go to the oven that's over here.
All right, sweet. Yeah, sweet.
Give me a rely on skills and training, please.
Oh, absolutely. Here we go. Let's have a look at what we get today. Am I gonna burn
before you
down
roll it,
another building?
before you roll it, full success you decide, mixed success we agree, and then failure I decide. Okay, cool. Right, tell me what you want to cook, and I'll tell you what you cook.
Okay, I imagine I'm just gonna go basic and make everyone some buttered toast and coffee.
Yeah, the toast is superbly burnt. Even like not just the core of it, the crusts as well are burnt. They're like there's like two blackened slabs that you're placing down. For you, it's perfect. For anyone else, it's cancer. Like literally, it's burnt toast is really bad for you. Yeah, it's got a good crunch to it at least. Are you making enough for everyone?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Yeah. Okay. Good stuff.
Like Taka thinks the crust is the best part of the bread, so he makes everything just like the crust.
Cool.
Not gonna lie, I really do like burnt toast, so
I like it not black burnt toast, but you know, like, I like it well.
virgin on black, like little
Oh,
bits
you
of
always
black.
gonna love my cooking then.
I'm gonna actually go grab some eggs or something for Perry because I don't think he would want very burnt toast.
There's some raw eggs. There aren't
Yeah,
any,
that'll do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guessing
I-
this is
I'm
our
not gonna
table
cook
over
them.
here.
If you hand him, are you just gonna hand him an egg, just as it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he sort of like takes the egg and then just like bites at the shell, breaks through, and then just starts slurping at it.
I assume platypuses eat eggs.
Yeah, probably. They lay them.
But it's a bear, so it'll eat some.
They'll eat
I
it.
mean, bears are omnivorous, so yeah, of course they eat whatever we
What do
eat.
platypuses eat? What do platypus eat?
You search it.
Yeah, my brain's having a little tangent. What do they eat?
They don't eat
Insects,
Like
insect larvae, freshwater shrimp, and crayfish.
I imagine they'd eat like turtle food.
Small bugs and things.
They probably would eat eggs if they could get hold of them, though, if they're
I mean,
omnivorous.
scale it up to a bear size, and yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'd say eggs are perfectly reasonable. Laban, what are you doing? You're still in bed.
Yeah, it's a lay-in day. My legs are fucked.
Okay.
I fucking did some bullshit race. My legs are still fucked. I'm
Yeah, that's
having a
still a
zen
bit
day.
much, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. It's a slow heal.
Yeah, someone can wake me up if they need me, because I'm not doing it.
Kara sort of wakes up very gingerly and like turns over to where you are, sort of blinks. What happened? Why does my head hurt?
Oh, Clover knocked you out.
Knocked me. What?
He thought you needed a decent sleep, so decided to knock you the
You
fuck
hit
out.
me over the head?
Yeah.
What is
We
wrong with you
question
people?
him.
Why is this? Is this how you handle things?
I think we're all a little bit fucked up, to be honest.
Nah, you're all right. You
Takes
know,
on a night one.
you just do what you do, don't you?
I mean, I am fucking running around knocking people out. Much.
I mean, I did need some sleep. I'd admit that. But oh god, I missed my shift at the library.
Oh, fuck it, don't worry. There's plenty more shifts at the library.
Well, apparently they're just giving bursaries out to everyone. So, what's even the point in trying to earn extra money at this point?
I mean, the bursary is only if you give relevant information that leads to the, you know.
Well, that's nice. All the contributions I give, and I get absolutely nothing but little information on who burnt down my entire faculty. Sorry, I'm just very stressed.
Last Valentine seems like a bit of a dickhead.
Well, I'm going to get some breakfast. Would you like anything?
I'm good, thank you. You knock yourself out. Not literally.
Well, if I needed to, I could always ask Kova, couldn't I? So,
There is that.
and yeah. We'll go sit with Sora. Morning.
Someone has made a friend.
Yes, see, I told you I've made friends.
It's like a connection.
Morning, how are you feeling?
Head's a bit sore.
Why?
Apparently Kova knocked me unconscious.
Oh. You know, it doesn't surprise me.
Really?
They're like that, my friends. You'll get used to it.
Well, blunt force trauma is what it takes to make friends these days, then I suppose I'll just have to accept the brain damage.
I bloody hit her in the neck and didn't conk her in the head like Lao Ban.
Yeah, but she fell
She
forward.
fell on her fucking face.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but none of you guys have tried to defend me and saying I didn't knock her out on the head.
You still knocked her the fuck out.
To make sure she got some rest. Anyway, I'm just gonna chill in the bar. Briefly.
Kara gets up and just gets some, I don't know, some oatmeal or something. Just fucking kale. What do these nerdy girls eat?
Compared to with Sora because she's a vegan.
Fucking trail mix. Okay, so what's everyone doing in this now that morning has come?
Taka's going through his to-do list of a lot of things that we've crossed out that we can't do anymore.
Some leads that are now dead.
Yeah, we're running out of leads. We can still go to the Platypus Bear CEO. That's one thing we haven't screwed up yet.
You can
I
still
think the dean
complete
is-
this task for the dean as well. Like, that's not dead in the water.
It's not dead in the water, but it's going to be a lot more difficult.
We're not accepting that we've completely blown the other one.
No,
which
not
is
yet. We've blown most of it.
Bano.
It'll be a lot more difficult now.
I mean,
There's,
I'm still gonna try.
I'd say realistically, it'd be very, very difficult to get Bano's signature. But
I mean, Sora's not really had any dealings with Bano at all, so
true, yeah.
I mean,
if Sora
Yeah.
wants to charm
I
Bano,
hate
she
to
has
say
the
this,
chance to
I
do
don't
so.
think you're his type.
that wasn't what I was gonna go for the record. Probably some selling your soul to the devil kind of. Was more along the lines I was thinking.
It'd be fun.
I mean, Taka's still down to beat up some people if we need to.
I don't think beating up the royal family is the
Violence
best
is on his
idea.
to-do list.
Yeah, you know who is always down for a fight, and now I have a fucking platypus bear.
I think negotiating somewhat with him would probably be our best bet.
Oh, I'm gonna go start training my platypus bear.
I mean,
What
we're not
fight?
gonna. I thought we were gonna
Not
put this
Pokemon.
bear like in a sanctuary or like help it get back reintroduced to
Yeah.
the world. And
We
not
should
as
definitely-
a circus animal.
Definitely
Yeah.
take Perry to the vet.
That.
The vet that is the zoology professor, because that's the closest thing we've got.
I mean, I will release it afterwards, but it can be helpful to us now.
We're not exploiting the platypus bear.
I thought the whole reason we
Why?
rescued it was so we can, safely escort it back to where it needs to be.
So I can have a pet.
That
I mean,
Yeah.
Laoban technically won the platypus bear, right? So it's her
it's
decision.
my fucking platypus bear. You fucking...
I mean, you basically have one of its siblings stuffed and in your bag right now.
No, I don't. Nigel has that.
I mean, you've definitely stuffed a platypus bear.
Speaking of Nigel, where is he? I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
what happened to
Hang
Nigel?
on.
I wonder.
I've joined the conversation.
Yeah, what
Yes,
happened to Nigel?
Nigel,
I
where the
can't
hell
remember
is
where
he?
we left him.
They got fucking nicked, didn't they?
You guys
We
don't
don't
know
know
that. You don't know.
Yeah, no, we've only just realised that Nigel and Steve
Wait,
aren't here.
how
I
long
mean,
have they
that
been
was
gone?
they were
They
your
come-
responsibility. I wasn't dating them.
Did they
Not
come to
dating
the
me
university
either.
with us?
No.
Did they even come to build a platypus? Oh, they must
We
have.
left them in the fucking tea house.
Oh well, they must be having a great time there then.
Before
Steve didn't
Barsing
chat
say
with them as
Build a
well.
Bear.
No, because I gave Nigel my platypus Build-A-Bear.
Yeah, but they
What
were
kind
still
of
in the
now
was
tea
just
point is
house.
The tea house was afterwards.
They fucking poor bastards.
Hope they're doing
We
okay.
can worry about them later. We've got bigger things to worry about now.
I mean, evidently, we've not worried about them for God knows how many fucking sessions.
I mean, they were never really my concern.
They're probably our least concern at the moment. So
I mean, I was very against the, siding with the pirates from the get-go after they kidnapped me.
same.
So I guess one of the options we can go is the Platypus Bear CEO. The other option is to get Sora to try and appeal to Bano.
We also need to figure out how to get someone to speak up as a witness or
Yeah,
testify. So, Kara said that she could do that, right?
we can outsource that
She
to them, I
would.
guess.
Okay, well, I'm
sorry,
sat with you
sorry,
now.
I was just eating my cereal. I could. I could see if we can get some witnesses through. Yes. Wouldn't be a problem, honestly, if there's a bursary in check.
I mean,
with
yeah,
that, wouldn't be a
we're more
problem.
than happy to let you present the information to get the rest of it, but we don't really.
What is it that you need aside from that?
Hard
We just need
evidence.
evidence. So if
Did you
someone
not have
can,
evidence already?
We have a thermos full of oil.
Okay. Interesting. And that was used for the fire. That was what caused the fire in the first place.
Yeah, that
Did you find out where it came from or who?
Yeah,
who
we
got
did
hold of
find
it?
out actually.
Yeah,
The
the
coach
coach-
admitted that he got it and provided it to Bano for the attack. But
Kara,
he
blinks at
specifically said that he would never speak of that again.
So you specifically got a confession from the coach stating that he provided this oil to cause this
Yeah.
fire.
Yep.
That sounds like pretty admissible evidence as far as I'm
It is,
concerned.
and then he said he would never speak of it again. Because he's currently under duress by Bano.
yeah, it's a shame you don't have like a thing that could record voices and play
Oh
them
man,
back.
imagine if someone invented like something that could record someone's
That
voice.
would be so cool.
It would have been so useful in that situation.
So
What about the
useful.
parrot that could repeat everything?
Yeah.
Perhaps if you were
Hey,
to
Malcolm doesn't speak English.
maybe if you had another word with the coach, then see if you can try and talk him around.
I mean, maybe. I tried to threaten him once, it didn't go over well. I'm happy to threaten him again,
Maybe
but
threat-
like,
Maybe threats aren't the right process in this situation. Maybe there's an alternative.
okay. But how are we going to use his confession if he's never going to speak it in front of anyone else?
Well, that's what you're going to try and convince him to do.
Oh, he'd definitely not
Oh no,
do
he's
that.
not going to speak out against
I mean,
Bano.
money can go a long way.
We don't have any.
Oh,
Do you?
have maybe 50 gold.
I think
More
he'd
than what
want
we've
more
got.
than 50 gold.
What happened to all our winnings again?
I was gonna
So
say,
we
then
got
we've
Tapas
got
there
12
in
there.
exchange for that.
Like, I feel like we should have kept those winnings.
No, that guy made off with it.
He definitely just kept that for himself.
He did. We didn't really question it or stop him. We were too concerned with the new animal companion.
Wasn't he supposed to organise a meeting for us?
Yeah, I don't think he's ever going to do that either. I'm pretty sure he lied about that.
Well, then we'll just hunt him down.
So, just so I understand, you had a large amount of money,
And now we have a platypus bear.
you left
About
with a-
26
with
grand.
platypus bear.
We wanted to save
What?
the animals. We saved one of them.
4 years. That's easily 4 years tuition. Sorry, that's okay. That's the sort of money that could get a man talking, I reckon. Even a man such as the coach, or especially a man such as the coach.
So you want us to sell Perry back and get the money?
I'm not saying that. I'm just. I don't know. I'm just trying to help.
You're telling me to traffic the fucking animals?
Not
Apparently.
selling Perry, guys. We've
But
just
we could
saved
make
them.
them think we're selling Perry. If we go to the Build-A-Bear platypus guy with a deal,
That was my
not
idea.
actually,
That's a
not
great
actually
idea,
sell Perry.
Huey.
Wow, did you come up with that yourself?
I did, yeah.
Wow, Huey, that's actually a really good idea.
I'm surprised
I say
no one else came up with it
who suggested it
first.
last night.
Yeah, no, I'm surprised no one else came up with it. It's such a good idea that I just had.
As long as
Well,
I
if
don't
you want
actually
to-
hand Perry over.
Oh no, I'm not letting go of this.
Oh, good.
So you're
I'm glad
planning
you're
on
so
speaking
emotionally
with
attached
the
to him now.
CEO of Build a Platypus Bear?
Yeah, we can probably get some money out of him.
I mean, you could possibly.
And we
you
also
might
need
make-
a written permission from him anyway, so... he's on
They
this
usually
list.
are hiring, so
Oh, I've got customer service experience.
maybe if you were to speak with him, you could.
What if I
Yeah,
apply to
that
work
could work.
there?
I mean, I can see we might have some forms on the notice board. There might be some application forms. We can get something sorted out for you.
Oh, hell yeah, that would work. Play me up.
Are you all wanting to be involved?
Let's do it.
Okay, I'll get the forms and yeah, I can get you directions and you can, I suppose, start your shift at Build a Platypus Bear, which is where we will leave it off for today. Varric walks into his apartment. It's over past the table, walks over to his armchair. It's had a long sigh. Slumps down on the sofa. Ugh. Kicks out his feet and just gestures down to his shoes. Sheila, do the thing! No response. He looks down. Sheila, the thing? My shoes? Can't be expected to take them off myself. Who knows what I trod on? No response. A momentary silence fills the air. Svarric looks nervously around the room. He looks over and sees Sheila, incapacitated on the floor, her hands and feet bound. She's wriggling, but unable to move. And within the shadows, another figure steps out. It's been a while, Varric, the man says, taking a step towards him. Varric's mouth flaps wordlessly. I was surprised that you'd survived. That you'd managed to come out so unscathed. Some of us weren't so lucky. He takes a step round and sits down in the armchair next to him. Varric's hands begin to shake. I didn't think that I would ever see you again, Kibo. How can I help you? We can dispense with pleasure, Varric. I don't believe we're friends. Well, I never said so much about that. I think, we've always had something of a rapport, Yes, we did. And named Kibo reaches over to the coffee table in front of them and starts pouring 2 drinks. And slides one over to Varric. I am happy to see that you're safe. Your companion was not so happy to see me, so I had to make sure she was put down gently, as it. I assure you she's perfectly fine. Yes, certainly, and I can see she's perfectly fine, and that's perfectly okay with me. You're wanting a drink, of course. I'm afraid it's only basic scotch. It's not like from back home. It's not, is it? Nothing is like back home. He grabs the glass, throws back the drink. There's a reason I came here. And it's a simple reason. I want an assurance from you. Insurance? I've indulged myself in some versions of insurance. Assurance, Varric. I know the two are something of the same thing. But no. I need the assurance that you aren't going to get in my way. I don't know what you're... I know that you've already spoken with Loban. And I know exactly where she is. I have no issues with her. I'm not going to do anything to hurt. But she is very important to me. As are you. You are also extremely important to me, Bano. Friends are so hard to make. Ever so difficult to keep. Well, yes, and that's why I cherish what we have. Of course you do. Since I got here, I have been on the lookout for talent. Skillful people. Those that can aid me. I want to ensure that I have much more people aiding me than people that plan to get in my way. Now, Varric, are you going to aid me? Or are you going to get in my way? I wouldn't want to get in your way, but you're not willing to aid me. Not after what happened. No, I can't. I understand. And I hope you understand that what I'm doing is for the benefit of everyone. Not just everyone here, but everyone back home. Kibo, it won't bring her back. There's no way of doing that. It's against the natural order. Varric, you don't understand. That's not what it's about. What I have to is incredibly important. It is for the benefit of everyone. But so many people could die. So many people already have. Varric. Sometimes you have to make sacrifices for the greater good of everyone. And I take that on my shoulder. It is a heavy burden that only I can carry. And I am ready to carry that. Just don't hurt Loban, okay? She's a good person, and I have no interest in hurting Loban. I made a promise to her father. And no matter what he may think of me, I have no interest in breaking. Thank you for your time. Please, enjoy the scotch. Stands up, walks past Sheila. As he does, he clicks his finger and the bindings around her ignite and burn away. Sheila immediately jumps to her feet and charges at Kibo. Kibo grasps her hand just before she lays the blow and slowly raises it down. He turns to her and very gently pushes her back as she slams into the wall behind her. Time is not on any of our sides, Varric. And I hope that you make the right decision. He walks out the apartment, leaving Varric somewhat stunned. Varric slumps back in his seat and reaches towards the scotch, his hands shaking. He's unable to grasp the glass in front of him. Sheila! Do the thing, he says. Sheila walks over, picks up the glass, and slowly passes it over to him. And that's where we're in today's session.